Eh. Hello, one. Hello, all. Welcome to Blaine's Escape Corner, our little corner of the internet where we get together, we talk about what helps us escape. All the fun stuff, all the silly stuff, the frustrating stuff that builds catharsis. Let's see if this headphone is working finally. Check. Oh, it's still only in the one headphone. Very, very strange. Hopefully that fixes with the next thing that I plan to do with this board. How do I plug this in right? Six gays? Only 6 though. Just 6. Okay. I got a little. Let's try this. Let's try high Z on that. Let's get the EQ set a little bit better. That'll be better. Oh, there we go. There's where some volume is hiding. There we are. No quadraphonic stereo? No, not today. Not today. No quadraphonic. I am running. We have made an upgrade here. I found the Pro FX 12 V3. So the I had upgraded to the FX 10 V3, but the FX 10 had no control over a mix that would go into my earbuds. So we have now updated into the 12, which actually has individual channel selection as to what goes into the earbuds and what goes into the mains. For example, I'm going to click this button, and my voice will no longer go in the mains, but I'll still be able to hear you in the ear. And if I go like this, I can't hear me, but I believe you can hear me. So it's all exciting, all new. And it should lead you just a cleaner overall streaming experience. Less, oh, it's too loud, because these past few weeks, I've been basically banking on everybody else telling me how the audio levels sound, because the audio mix that I've been listening to has been nothing like what everybody else has been hearing. It's been very, very frustrating. So, should correct that. I do have one thing I need to test. If you will all tell me if you can hear noise. I'm about to play some music. Tell me if you can hear the music. We're going to do some lo-fi hip-hop, because why not? That's what everybody plays. Okay. All right. I can hear the lo-fi hip-hop. Can you hear it? I mean, the 15 seconds or whatever. Compi if you can't hear the music. No music. All right, but now you can hear the music, correct? Everybody hears it now. Beating in the background. Some music is playing. My phone just went off. I'm saying. Okay. Perfect. That means this board is working exactly how I need it to work. And the only issue that I currently have is that one headphone is not getting any audio, but I have a new adapter coming so that the headphone adapter will hopefully work with what this board needs it to be. Awesome. What wondrous event today is. Why else is today wonderful? Does anybody know? Does anybody have any idea why today is wonderful? You buffered back. Oh no, you buffered it back. Don't buffer it back. Buffer forward. It's Monday. Food truck? Don't. Now, I will say, food truck is close. The only thing food truck is waiting on right now is external LED lights, like really nice, big, round lights for the outside that can mount directly to the J boxes. The ones that we had on there from the factory aren't going to work for L and I, so we're just waiting on those to get in, and they'll mount them up real quick. Alex Moore, you got it! It is review day! Woo! Whoa! Reviews! Alex Moore's favorite day of the week, review day. If you looked at my Twitter, you may have seen a bunch of stuff popping off. I watched quite a bit yesterday. I'm going to watch more tonight and tomorrow because I got to go hang out with Brandon and talk about anime. We got to do like the first third. So I'm like, oh shit, I haven't even watched the first of everything. So I'm booking through all of those. A junction box, Lucifer, a junction box would be the normal term, but J-box is what the electrician guy says. And you have to have your lighting has to mount directly to the junction box and not the other way around. You can't just have it mounted and then have like a cable that goes into the junction box because otherwise it's not waterproof. It's like, yes, it is. You ding dong. Conjunction function. What is your box function? Wow, it is freaking warm in here. Hold on 1 second. 2 seconds. Why is it so hot? Why? Ugh. Somehow the AC got set to low when it should have been on auto. You're never going to get the temperature in this room down if you got that thing on low. That ain't going to do nothing. Nothing, I say. Nothing, golly dearie, G. Wilkers. What in the world? Huzzah. Alright, this is a long-ass extension cable. Maybe that's my problem. It's like 90% of my problem right there. Did you get rain today? It's been pouring for me. We started to get rain 5 o'clock. It's been nice and cloudy all day. I think it rained overnight. And then we had a nice cloud, just only clouds for a while. And then we started to get some rain towards the end of the day. It was perfect. All of a sign claiming that his truck is safe for Asians and only Asians. Those are the only people group that will be safe. Safe. Okay. Unique skill. I just watched episode 2. Am I actually the strongest? I've seen that. Classroom for Heroes we watched. Great Cleric we watched. Is that all I burned through? What? No way. I feel like I watched like 10 shows, but there's only 4? How is that true? I guess it is true. How sad. What with them always getting isekai and all? Oh, don't worry. My tiny truck's not going to isekai anything. It's too tiny. Too tiny to isekai. It's time to talk about anime. My oh my, here we talking anime. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Alright, we'll start off with level 1. My unique skill makes me OP even at level 1. I still contend that he's not level 1. I'm like, oh, well, he's level 1. Look at his stats. He's level 1. Except everything he gets upgrades his stats. When you get a level up in Dark Souls, you can pick what stat you want to increase. When you get a level up in Fire Emblem, some stats randomly will increase. What would the difference be between using an item to increase my stats and leveling my stats? I don't understand how this show, or how this, was this a light novel? Was this a, yeah, light novel, okay. I don't understand how this light novel caught on as a level 1 unless every review is, well, I kind of like the way the characters interact, but like, he's not really level 1. I wish they would change the title. Like, how did this title get there? How did this happen? Like, who played a game and was like, hey, you know what, leveling up is like a stat booster, but if we don't level him up and he still gets a stat booster, it's not leveling up. Like, in my eyes, he's already leveled up like 12 times or 15 times or whatever, going from 0 to S. Now he's like leveling up his strength on the next one. It's crazy. It's dumb. I mean, what is the episode 2? The bunny girl is annoying, but not the worst. I wish, I'll tell you what I do wish, because his HP stat is maxed, not his defense stat, right? So when she does Karate Chop of Doom, it should do damage. It should knock him down. It should cause him to fall down. But because he has so much health, he should just stand back up fine because he didn't lose enough health. But he should still be taking damage from an attack because he doesn't have a crazy high defense stat. So I am annoyed that he's not actually like falling down or taking damage due to that. However, her as a character, just wanting carrots, but then also kind of becoming like a loyal friend through carrot giving. We'll see. We'll see. In real life, don't just give people stuff and expect them to be your friend. That's not the way to do it. You should be generous with friends. However, giving people stuff is not how you make friends. So a little bit annoying on that. Not a great show. Not a great show by any means. But we'll keep on pushing through. We'll see. Grand Cleric is also level 1. I'll serve grilled Mormons from his food trucks, as the Brobel says, so far as it's correctly translated. Did you hear about the devil's lettuce that washed up on a Florida beach? No. How did you know I was gonna start singing? Because I'm a sing-songy boy. Marijuana, Florida beach. It's not even creative about how stats work either. Yeah. They, like, his HP stat doubles as another stat. Authorities believe the weed was likely being transported by sea when it somehow broke apart from whatever or whomever was hauling it. You know what it looks like? It looks like those horse beaches that are over in Ocean Shores or like in Oregon there, where the horses are, they got horse trails going through them and they're just covered in horse shit. It kind of like this pile of nugs looks like it looks like horse poop beach is what it looks like to me. He does take damage. They showed it the first time she hit him after he increased his HP, but he doesn't get hit, you know, like they literally show her like destroy a guy and he die, right? The fact that he doesn't like get knocked around at all is a weird way to indicate HP, I guess. As long as the red dress lady does melon magic, I'll be pleased. We'll get there. We'll get to the melon magic. Well, I'm sure it's coming. We still haven't even gotten to revolver time, so we'll see how that goes. Am I the Strongest? The anime about a bimbo goddess who couldn't just make his stats 999. She had to make them 1,002. You guys revolver last episode? I only watched like half the episode. I was like, I got to the part where they were getting carts, and I was like, I can't be that late to stream. I'm not going to be that late to stream for carts, you know, will not will not be moving forward here. Got it 2 minutes into the episode. Oh, you mean last episode is in episode 3? See, I watched episode 2, so if you were up to date on that, you'd know. I was talking about episode 2. Getting his cart. Episode 2. Deuces. Am I actually the strongest? Bimbo Goddess won't make his stats 99999, and instead makes it 1002, which is dumb. Like, who picks 1002? Is like her favorite number or something? Like, we don't have any sort of indication as to why. And then she's immediately upset that she did it, and then doesn't fix it. It's like, are you a goddess or not? Like, I don't understand your power set here when you can send somebody from one world to another, give them an arbitrary level, and you aren't able just to kind of reach in and go tweak. And the fact that they went from guy, you know, have a 2-digit measuring device to finding a 3-digit measuring device, and then being like, well, there's no way it's 4 digits. Like, it's whatever. Her power set is on her chest. 1002. My God, she's a 9/11 truther. No. I am shocked that Brandon, the anime guy, finished this episode. I am shocked he finished this episode. Are you shocked he finished this episode? I'm going to pull up what happened in this episode. Baby can do that? No, baby can't do that. You thought he dropped it? He dropped it after like 2 episodes or 3 episodes, and then he keeps watching it. All right. We're going to go to a scene. Okay? And I'm going to click through this scene. And you're all going to watch me click through this scene. He dropped it. I'm not even sure he finished the first one. Violated his rule about baby finger lasers. No! He finished the first one, chum! I remember. I was there. He's like, I watched the first one, and, he's a super overpowered isekai guy. And I was like, oh, what? Baby can't do that? And he was like, well, I mean, he defeats, like, a Fenrir, but I'm not going to drop it yet. Those were his words exactly when communicating to me what he thought about episode 1. I believe after episode 2, he dropped it. Or he never went back to finish episode 2 and actually dropped it. But the fact that he would watch this and witness this and not immediately have the same baby killing dragon reaction of baby can't do that blows my mind. Okay. For context, reincarnated. We all know isekai. Reincarnated. Baby has a 1002 level. They can only measure it up to 2 digits, so they think the baby's got level 2. Lynn forgets where he was 2 weeks ago, but he remembers Brandon watched this episode. 2 weeks ago, I was here, talking the anime. Get out of here. I remember that conversation specifically because I remember Serrano's going, baby can't do that. And I was like, yeah, Brandon, baby can't do that. I never forget he doesn't like Super Ecchi, but continues watching Tempuru. Everybody loves Tempuru. I don't get it either. People are like, I don't like Cafe Terrace, but then everybody loves Tempuru. I'm like, what the? People are crazy. Okay, so baby, they think the baby's only level 2 and has no affinity, but baby is 1002 and has the ability to make barrier magic, and then figures out how to make barriers into like whatever magical shape he wants, figures out that he can use it as a cube, and can barrier his own baby self and float around, okay? So now baby is flying and throws a bunch of barrier cubes at the Fenrir that it thinks is going to hurt it. And then baby summons trees using barrier cubes to throw a bunch of trees at the Fenrir. The trees come over and hit the Fenrir and whack it. And then that doesn't kill the Fenrir. And baby is like, oh, you know what? I'm Ultron now, and I'm going to Sokovia this dang Fenrir. And then he starts throwing a giant chunk of earth at the Fenrir until the Fenrir surrenders. And I'm like, he made it. 7 minutes into this show. And didn't drop it because baby can't do that? Baby is floating and throwing mountains at a giant magical wolf. Cafe Terra's characters are bad. No, they're not. You just didn't watch it. Animation was worse? Prove it. A lot of small character things that really matter made a big difference to me. I like the little micro expressions that made me like it better. Goofballs. Oh my goodness. You talked a bit about this. I condensed it down to he can do anything he wants with his cubes. Yeah. Make a barrier that vibrates in his throat so he can talk. It's just they're dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. And our Fenrir, while being a fun character, nobody else is a fun character in this show. I do like jacked hammer wielding stepdad. He's pretty cool. However, he's not going to carry this show for me. This show is a drop. So on our next drop list, you can expect this one to be going away. Because baby can't do that. What's up, Michael? Giant pumpkin.
Here,
Hold on, can I hear you?
what up?
Oh yeah, you are talking. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I could hear you or not because of the way this whole new setup is.
No, I was. As soon as I joined stream, I was running around the room because my cat was meowing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're trapped in the room, and I don't feel like opening the door.
Can Michael do that? No, Michael cannot do that.
What's happening on stream? I literally wasn't watching. I just joined.
I'm talking about baby can't do that from Am I Actually the Strongest?
They can't do that.
Exactly. Baby can't do that. And I'm shocked and amazed that anime guy beat the whole first episode. Shut up, Michael.
Have you seen this shit with Tempura?
No, I haven't watched episode 3 yet. I've been holding off.
But you've seen 2.
Yeah, I've seen episode 2.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
I like Mia, and she's
Good.
mainly in episode 3.
Is she mainly 3?
Yeah, she's very prominent in 3.
Good. Dude hacks into his original world's internet and turns his sister into an otaku. Baby can't do that, but small child can do that.
I mean, if they can use Roblox, they can do that.
That is basically his power. His power is Roblox, because those cubes can do whatever you want in the same way that people can do whatever they want in Roblox. It's basically the same thing.
Isn't the main character... Wait. I mean, I might be thinking of the wrong show. What show are we talking about?
Am I Actually the Strongest?
I was thinking of a different show. Never mind.
Of course you were.
I was thinking of level 1, but not
yeah.
actually level 1.
We already talked about OP at level 1.
Yeah, isn't he racist against monster girls? Fuck that guy.
I don't know. As of right now, he's feeding a rabbit girl a carrot. Would you count a girl that just has rabbit ears as a monster girl?
No.
Okay. Then I don't know his stance on monster girls.
Well, okay. Anyway, if it is included...
No, Stranos, I watched that part where he makes the vibrating barrier so that he can talk. I saw that part. dubbed or dub-titled. The only one I'm watching dubbed this season is Level 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely not.
It's already not great, so I figured it can't hurt in a dub.
Hmm.
Is she beastkin or wearing a bunny suit? According to the characters of the show, she has natural bunny ears and an affinity for carrots. That's literally
So
all that makes her a bunny.
that would be both, kind of. I don't know. There's
Thank you,
like
Sean.
nothing very
Takes a
different
big man
about
to
her.
admit that. Everybody, compie to Shum in the chat for being a big man.
What do you say? I was wrong and Blaine was right. Brandon did finish the first episode. Was he on 5 minutes before I joined or something?
No.
Oh.
No, it was just like 2 weeks ago or whatever when you watched the first episode, and we were talking about it.
Oh, okay. Ah, yes. This
Classroom of
one.
Heroes. This show is very dumb. This is a low grade show. This is like a D tier, maybe lower for the season. This might even be an F tier show as far as everything goes. It is super paint by numbers. It is super, let's introduce a problem and fix the problem immediately, and there's no real tension or build up. You're always just
Oh,
like, okay,
yeah.
cool, we did it. But I had a very fun time with it. It made me smile. And according to Brandon, that means it's show of the season. I like Quiet Fighter Girl. She's got a cool character model. The redhead, not as cool of a character design, and also not really like that. Not an archetype I'm a huge fan of. So I'm glad that her arc got pushed out of the way in the first episode. That made me really happy. But overall, I feel like there's a lot of goof that could come from this show moving forward. Like between our main guy and the king slash headmaster, could have a lot of little funny bits in it. But everything in this show is like this is what you give all of the people that are like, hey, I'd like to become an animator. Hey, I want to work in anime. I'd love to work in anime. And they're like, all right, here, try this. And they just all have to paint by numbers and like fill out the boxes, and everybody just connects the dots, and it becomes the show, and everything's fine about it. Like there is nothing memorable about it. No one's going to talk about it. But it was just enjoyable. I had an enjoyable time with this show. So at least for now, I'm going to keep it on the list just for until I'm done. At least Robo Arms over here. Maybe one of these two needs to get introduced. Dragon Wings. Charlie Dragon Wings needs to get introduced before I drop it.
Mm-hmm. So what characters are introduced? Just wondering.
In the first episode, the bottom three. So
Okay.
main guy in the middle, redhead, and blue-haired fighter girl. And blue-haired fighter girl is immediately best girl. Also second introduction, which we all know what that means.
Worst girl.
Yeah. So we'll see how the show progresses. However, I'm a fan of the design so far. Their work. And I like
Yeah.
the diversity of design that you see in this poster continues to the side characters, which I find exciting. It's sort of almost My Hero in that aspect, where people who are just sort of on the sidelines all have like a different thing going on with them, and you're like, oh, I'm curious about that guy's story. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it. Probably not. I would guess not. But it feels like there's more depth than there actually is when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be surprised if you actually hated this. Good. You're
Yeah, I
learning.
mean,
You're
characters
learning.
look very nice.
Low grade. Can't wait for you to be one of the top shows on those lists you bring up. Oh, exactly. This is going to be the #1 show of Anime Corner. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
Have you started Dark Gathering?
No, not yet.
I'll wait.
But if
I'll hold my
Bleach wasn't out there, this would be the Anime Corner's top pick. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Just thank Jonah Hill and move along. But do we thank Jonah Hill? We also thank Jonah Hill for setting boundaries, right? Are you following any of that, Michael?
No.
Okay, we might mention this tomorrow when we do Blaine's Political Corner, but the responses to Jonah Hill are some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. I had no idea, because I read his statements and everything, and I saw some people that were like, oh, he's being controlling, but I didn't know people made, like, videos and, like, spent hours talking about how he's being controlling and manipulative by saying, I don't like this thing you do, so if you want to keep doing it, we're going to break up. That seems super funny.
I found, since we're on this topic of drama, I found someone who I already disliked on Twitter. He's talking about Rosado, who is a Odonoko, you know, that kind of Fire Emblem, well, not Fire Emblem trope, but guy who's basically a girl in every way, but they're still a guy, like 100%,
Oh, okay.
you know. So basically trap. And this dude's just like, Rosado fucking sucks. He's not transgender representation. He's a stereotype that hurts trans people. And then
Well,
like
we'll talk about trans people tomorrow.
it's just like, but he isn't trans though. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I think
And then you pull up, like, all of a sudden you see, oh, he has a private Twitter account because he has 2 Twitter accounts. Fucking, of course he does. And he's like, right before the game's releasing, hopefully localization just makes them trans in some way, kind of like what happened with Keys recently. But I'm pretty sure this is just going to be Force 2.0. Their voice sounds exactly like the voice they used for Chitose, and whose character depiction was similar to this one. It's just like,
just
fucking,
goofy.
yeah. Just like, would the character have been fine if they were trans? Would you have, like, loved the character if they were that?
Yeah, does that one factor make someone better? And if you want to like push it to the next level, just be like, "Oh, would you like the character if they were white? Would you like the character if they were black? Like would this thing change your enjoyment of the
I think
character,
that
or is it the fact that the
literally
character
adjusts it.
sucks?"
Like,
Anyway,
okay, so here's the thing. I actually do find myself in that trap sometimes because I'll be like, man,
yeah.
I fucking hate Akechi Persona 5. But if they were a girl, though, maybe.
All
You
right.
know? It's kind of like that.
We'll continue, Alex Moore. Welcome, Chaboy Chowder. We'll get to that when we start playing Fire Emblem. Grand Cleric, Great Cleric, the Big Cleric. The hell's this one called? The Great Cleric. I don't remember a single thing interesting about this show.
I never watched it.
He probably has the most intriguing death of an isekai that I've seen in a while. Like, we have the really dumb death in the anime of Vending Machine. We also have, like, a very classic death with all the truck hits and accidents and everything. I don't think we've seen guy steals a gun and runs out of the police box, gets tackled by the cop, gun gets fired, and then guy gets hit with a stray bullet. Like, it's a very unique way to kill someone off for it to immediately be the dumbest show when it comes to the isekai world. He's like, oh, you can isekai me? That's great. And then he's like, wow, 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 wow. And he gets like isekai'd into the world as this like 15-year-old kid. And he starts like picking his like stats and giving himself a name and all this kind of stuff. And there's like dragons and shit. And then he uses the art of being a salesman to just have a good smile on his face. And like every time he's talking with someone, it like gives him like a little like sub power, like keeping his cool under pressure, and as though it's like the like one of his skill sets. And it's like, that's not a skill set, that's just a thing you do. Like, it's not like yes, in the real world when you and I are talking, it's like, oh, do you have the skill of being able to like not react when somebody's like upset with you? We would call that a skill. But when you're in an RPG world that literally has levels and skills, who cares? It's not a real skill at that point, because the skills are like, oh, I've got magic affinity, or I've got, you know, other thing. Everyone's reaction to him indicates some sort of weird thing going on in that first episode. But overall, very, very boring first episode. I don't see how you make training in a room exciting when he literally is just sitting there going, heal, 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 and then like falling asleep while he like meditates, and then heal, heal. It's like that's not intriguing. That's not exciting. I don't care about this guy bumming around for things. There's so many more interesting things you could do. Have him do healing more, or learn more about the town. But literally taking him and immediately sweeping him up, locking him in a room, and saying, "Learn to heal before you get to leave." It's just very strange, a very weird first episode. I have no desire to continue this one, so I might, if I'm bored, put on the second episode, but this is not a one that I'm interested in continuing onward with. The protagonist did confuse him for a bear before he was corrected. He's a bear man. Anyway, that's all of that. Well, that's what I watched this today. Speakers. Can you guys hear this audio? Mormons?
Oh, what's going on? I didn't know it was all right to eat those guys. I better should check the Brobo. Make sure that's okay.
God, I love old school JonTron reactions. One of my favorites is, "Oh, my favorite." I use that all the time. And then for some reason, there was a time in my life when "I don't want goblins" came up quite a bit. I don't know why it did, but it just did. I just was able to use the phrase "I don't like goblins" a lot. And I can't tell you why. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
Good.
Good. Anyway, that does it, Alex, for reviews.
What shows did you go over today while I was gone?
I swear to sweet God.
Yeah, you gotta go over it one more time. One more time.
Am I actually the strongest? Classroom for heroes. Great cleric.
That was it. What you start with? You start with the strongest one?
No, and then why is it not in my watching list? What's the level 1? OP at level 1.
Oh yeah.
That was the first one I did. Why is it still in plan to watch? Why won't you update it? Let's
Weird.
change that over. Bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, you only watch trash shows.
Have I looked into Zom 100? I have watched the first 2 episodes of Zom 100. I love them quite a bit.
Yeah, they good.
I was looking only at trash shows yesterday because my thought was I'll put on a bunch of trash shows, and that way I can just watch an episode and drop it and be done with it. It'll leave my list for the season. So I got a couple of those that are just like, oh, they're on, they're done. Cool. You don't gotta watch them anymore. That was my thought process, at least, behind all of that. This is Blaine, another classic.
Just let me die! Just let me die! Let me die in peace! I'm perfect! I'm too perfect! This is what happens when you try to play God! Ah! Just let me die! Just let me die! Let me die in peace! I'm perfect! I'm too perfect! This is what happens when you try to play God! Ah!
God, he's so funny. Sometimes I wonder what would happen if he had never talked to Destiny. Non-Slenderman. Yes.
Oh boy, what chapter? Oh, the same one. Fuck.
Yeah, we're on the one with the like dragons and shit. Remember?
Yeah, no, the one after that.
The one after that? That's the one. No, we're on this one.
Yeah.
I don't have like a later. No, this is it. Yeah. Non-Slenderman. Yeah. Sean, what do you mean WTF? It's JonTron. What do you what do you expect? You expecting something different from the Johnny Tronny? Okay. I'm gonna abandon Lynn, I think. That's gonna be my play of the game this time.
Mm-hmm.
John seems to be doing fine recently. Did a video with a cripple. Did he do a video with that one guy that does all the memes?
Ricky Berwick, probably not.
Ricky Berwick. That's his name. That guy's funny. He's good at making fun of himself. What cripple did JonTron do a thing with? Yeah.
There are a couple.
I know
cripples.
he's fine, like, on a comedic and personal and, like, video level. I just feel like 2.2 million views could be like 7 million views. Because when did JonTron Destiny, when did that happen? (2017).
Ooh.
2017. Yeah, that's 4 years ago. 5 years ago. You're just gonna blame Aaron, all his fault? Yeah, Ego Raptor kind of falling down the cuck chute, you know? Not like in a sexual way, but in a I should change myself to be nicer so that people are less upset with the things that I say. And it's like, bro, you brought us a dude shitting himself to death on a toilet. Go back to that.
Yeah.
6 years ago, 20 million views, 2.5. So I guess he was always kind of poppy. Like, he has a bunch that are like, 3 or 5 million views, and then he randomly just gets like 35 million, 15 million. Then he's back down to like 2 to 5. Gets up to 6, goes down to 2, pops back up into 15 million. So maybe he really didn't see any change. Huh. Good for him. I'm glad.
Yeah, because people really don't care about politics at all.
Yeah. I always enjoy my JonTron videos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Lynn, you're in danger. Okay. So, how about you? Your health is okay. Okay, you can't kill that guy. Can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Okay, he's only got 8. So what if you kill him? I only need like a iron lance. 100% hit. You got it. This is the video you're talking about? What is this one? Oh, I'll watch I'll watch that one later. No such thing as Ebonics, you illiterate manga hoser.
What?
Wait, what do you mean there's no such thing as Ebonics? There is 1,000% a thing called Ebonics, fan site. What do you mean? You might mean like it's not the correct term to use, but like it would be weirder if Ebonics wasn't a thing. I'm doing solo heals, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to attack this guy. Just an iron.
Remember, if you move someone just below where Raven is, you will bait out the boss.
Right. I want to hold off on that for a second.
Yeah.
Didn't Aaron make some racist remarks one time too? He was on Newgrounds. I don't understand how you could be in that circle, in that world, and not run into something like that.
Yeah.
But Killing Edge, Worm Slayer. Oh, let's do this. Hit him with that. Sure, Aaron said the N-word before. I feel like everyone that you see on the internet has probably used the N-word before. Now, did they publicly decry it the way, or publicly shout it the way that iDubbbz used to, and then decry it later the way iDubbbz did? Probably not. That's probably a more rare occurrence. I would wager. Let's go all the way back.
You hear about what Hassan did?
What did Hassan do? No.
He I'm not sure if it was him specifically, but I know he reacted to a video that definitely, and like, okay, there's a video of him reacting to a white girl who's part of a Japanese idol group who's speaking Japanese, and she's like, hey, and then the strawberry, you know, she says it like a Japanese person would,
Yeah.
right? And then he was like, oh my god, you know, the way he would, right?
Yeah.
He's like, racism is obviously what's assumed. I heard that is taken, that like right after that he's immediately like, that's actually pretty cool, and or something like that. So I don't know if this is 100% true, but that idol group has been harassed since that video came out,
Right.
and they just broke up.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, why is Medicare retweeting about an idol group breaking out? This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's why. It's probably because Hassan.
Gotcha. He actually did. What hurt John more than anything? Lack of content. That is true. Him not making videos for months at a time does. You say it hurts, but the guy gets 15 mil on some videos, so you never know. He just needs to drop gold once every year.
Mm-hmm.
Like that guy at school who would just like pinch a freaking Wonder Bread loaf. He's like, I just shit once a week. I'm like, how do you do that, bro? Grouping regional slang together doesn't make it a valid term. What? Of course it does. What else is a term other than to define a thing? Like if it's regional slang that's all being grouped together, what, you just want to say, oh, that's regional slang? Or will we say that's like a Seattleism or Ebonics or I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is that Ebonic sounds kind of racy.
Yeah, because I mean, only ebony people can use it. So. No.
Oh shit, Raven! No.
No, Raven! No.
Raven. Watch him die from poison right now.
He shouldn't. I think he only takes 4 damage from the poison, right?
Yeah, Voswin's only taking 3. You're fine. But yeah, he needs to be healed. You could even just use physic and then dance. I think she has enough range.
No, she can't reach.
I mean, you can just move her back in physic, I think.
No, that's too far away. No.
Damn.
It's all right. I'll just still use the physic from range.
Mm-hmm.
You love reading Google reviews for my store. Great time.
Oh yeah,
nice.
that was always fun at Jamba.
There was a time period where they had a review of me, and you knew it was me because they said the asshole with the glasses. So I was like, oh yeah, it was me. But like the thing they wrote while saying asshole with glasses was like not that bad. It was like a perfectly, like he wouldn't do this illegal thing for me. And I'm like, yeah, of course not.
Yeah. But you know, you're not allowed to like respond to those on the account. Super
Oh,
annoying.
sure we do. It was a gun shop, bro. That was part of our day. was printing
We-
those out and posting them on the wall.
We weren't allowed to respond to those at all. Very, very annoying.
Yes, Alex, reviews are over. Some dude just made it up to make money. How? How does someone make money off of the term Ebonics? Unless they wrote a book called Hooked on Ebonics, I don't know how you would make money off of that. And then you'd have to be mad at everyone who wrote a book with a made-up slang term on the title. What in the world could you possibly be ass mad about when it comes to people using a term? Back to novels, back tomorrow. How it going, Alex?
Yeah, see you, Alex. Well, now that he's
Yeah.
gone, I can finally get to my reviews.
My
Because
views.
I got some reviews.
You got some reviews.
Atlee Ariza. The
Wait, she
new
was able to
episode.
dance? I should.
Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. Look at her inventory.
Oop.
Nini's
Grace?
Grace is like read what does. So that will, if she uses that to dance for someone,
increases
yeah.
defense.
So she can not only make people move again, but she can also like give people buffs.
He was doing lectures and crap. Okay. Economics is made up. Are you mad at every economics professor who gives a lecture? Like,
Yes.
I don't know why this would be like, if I could make something up and then make money off of a thing I made up, I think that's pretty cool. Call me crazy. I got a
Yes, I think I made it very clear that they were mutually exclusive, right? Like
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
do
I got
both
you.
at the same time. Yeah.
Literally no one said Ebonics till they came along. No one said hello until English was invented. And even
Yep.
then, it took a while before Old English became New English. Iron Lance. Nope. Jav? I'm gonna javelin, but I'm gonna hand axe, but only so that I
Okay,
have,
why would you attack that person with Marcus? Marcus can kill anyone on the field.
because I want him over here.
Okay.
Not any other no real reason other than I want to drag the dragons this
Does
direction.
Raven have a hand axe right now? Or no.
No. He's just got a bunch of swords and shit. I don't.
Okay.
He just leveled up, so he just got the ability to even use hand axe type stuff. I just I worry about having him in a place that he can get multiple hits.
Oh,
'cause
you
he's
can
still
support.
pretty low, so I'm gonna move him back a little bit.
No. Oh, actually, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What does
It will
support
waste.
do?
It will waste a turn.
What does it
You do
do?
that later.
What does it do?
It buffs them when they're near each other. But it starts a conversation between them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when two characters are near each other and they have a support that they can actually do.
Full Ebonics says made me think about AAVE, African American Vernacular English. Isn't that the same thing? Isn't Ebonics just AAVE?
I don't know.
Is it actually supposed to be different?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're not sure about that.
You know what I don't do? I don't know. Best night crew in 3 years. I'm happy again and leaving by 6:30 a.m. Woo!
Nice.
Way to go. Way to go getting that crew trained up.
But
The
6:30
shitty assistant you were
a.m. is
training
like,
is going to be at another store Monday, and I keep the good training time I pull rank and do store political moves. There you go.
nice.
Flex those political muscles. I believe in you.
I did watch a show the other day. I just forget what it was. It was Atlee Ariza and one other one.
Linguistic Society.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the third episode of Heretical Villainous. Extremely good. Love it.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
We got a high quality villainous show popping off, it looks like.
Yeah, I figured out the show, Serrano, so I'm looking it up, okay? I forgot.
What is Ebonics? African American English. At its most literal level, Ebonics simply means black speech, a blend of words ebony, black, and phonics sounds.
Oh, it was a race thing.
Well, of course it is. What did you
I
think
didn't
it
know that.
was?
I didn't know.
Oh, well, you
Huh.
learn something every day,
It
right?
was just like Ebonics. That sounds like ebony. That's kind of weird.
The term was created in 1973 by a group of black scholars who disliked the negative connotations of terms like non-standard Negro English that had been coined in the 1960s when the first modern large-scale linguistic studies of African American speech communities began. Yeah, there you go, fan site. Would you rather use the term Ebonics or have to say non-standard Negro English every time you want to talk about it? Just blow
I mean,
ass into the microphone.
You could just say slang. What do you say?
Did you just blow ass in the microphone?
A little bit, yeah.
However,
Look, dude, you don't know I've been through the best few days, man. You don't know. Rough
I
out
don't
here.
know. Eating what the rats eat, maybe.
Nah, I went to Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, nice.
Yeah, I only lost $20 by the end of it, so apparently I'm a pro gambler.
Way to go. All right, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna use the physic to finish the heal.
I also got carded at least 15 times, so that was woo.
Did you have your like passport or something to prove your age, or did you have like a punched ID with like the new ID already ready?
Oh no, I just had my old one.
My favorite is the kids that they're like, I turned 21, and they go to get their like, because in Washington we have vertical licenses for anyone under 21 and horizontal for people over. So when they turn 21, they go get their horizontal license. They're like, oh, they sign up. But when you go get the license, they punch your existing license. And if you show up to some bars with a punched license and then a piece of paper printed out that says this is my temporary license, they don't let you in because that's a clear way to like get past anybody. Is just printing out some piece of paper. And you see him get turned away at the door, and it's like, I'm sorry, kid. You should have thought that one through.
Yeah, that's super funny. No, I didn't even apply for a new one yet.
Didn't even apply for a new one yet. That's
Why
all
would
right. I don't know. When does yours expire?
Not till like 23.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, it is 23. Fuck, I meant like 25. I had to get renewed last year because the DMV sucks.
Fans, I was saying NNE with corn pop back. Yeah, they were just mad because the hippies were talking that way. Who's the they? I don't. Was it one guy making money off a term, or was it a group of people that wanted a new word to use? I am so confused.
Who knows?
What's up, IJP? However, the term Ebonics never caught on among linguists, much less among the general public. All that changed with the Ebonic controversy of December 1996. Wow. So
There
the
was
term...
Eubonic controversy, the Eubonic plague, man.
Yeah, the bubonic and ebonic plague. 20 years before they got it to catch on. When the Oakland School Board recognized it as the primary language of its majority African American students and resolved to take into account in teaching them standard or academic English. Ugh. What that... It's fine to have a term for some people's jargon. It's not cool to change what you teach unless it's literally just saying, oh, when you say I'm finna do something, it really translates to like you just incorporate it so people understand how to write in like a more proper way. Maybe, but I don't trust the Oakland School Board to do that necessarily.
There's a reason why it's still Oakland.
You hate Oakland, don't you?
There's not a person in California who likes Oakland. Except
Nobody
maybe the
likes
people who
Oakland?
live there. You see news reports and they interview people from Oakland. They're like, oh my God, I love living in Oakland. You drive through it. You don't want to live in Oakland.
I've only ever looked at Oakland from across the bridge. I can't say that I've ever been near enough to care.
No, I used to go there for baseball games. When the A's were still like half decent and could maybe win a game.
Are they no decent no more?
They're no decent anymore, but they won a game the other day, so I don't know why I said that.
Good for them, right?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Killer
not
Axe.
good for them. Fuck them. We had a bet going against them.
Oh, you're against them. Got it.
Well, not against them, but we bet on the over, and then like they just all of a sudden threw a no-hit game until the very end.
Why would you say, did you just blow ass in the microphone instead of who farted? Because there's only two of us on here. It wouldn't be a who farted because the
Yeah.
question isn't him or me. It's asking if he did a real one, which is respect, or a fake one, which is, oh, we move on.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not turning off my mic for those. You just don't hear the other ones.
That's hilarious. I have yet to have like a real juicy one on stream. Plus my microphone like is only like if I move it over here, like you can see how much quieter I am, and my butt is equally far away as that.
Mm. Yeah, and they're about to break that record, Serrano, so I know what you want me to say.
You learned English and wow, Fansite, are you drinking tonight? I'm liking this Fansite. She's punchy. I like punchy Fansite. You learned English in school, that's why you know how to use pronouns properly.
Ooh.
I like the pronoun game. I think it's funny. Let's see. Is
It's all
sword
fun
decent?
games until you tell them that for fucking Rosato's a boy.
There can't be that many more of these guys, can there?
I can look up. Actually, no, I can't.
I feel like there's just the boss, really.
Yeah. It's a killer axe, right? Like we already confirmed killer axe. You can
He's
probably
got like a killer bow and a killer axe?
no, just a killer axe and a steel bow.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you can probably bait him out with Marcus if you heal him. But also you should heal Priscilla. We don't want her dying.
Wow, how did she get... Oh, because that other one
Yeah.
got up there.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have anything right now, does she?
No, and she doesn't need like half those stabs.
That's all right. I can give her a... Wait, what the... I swore he had a... Who has a... Oh, you got a vulnerary. And you got a vulnerary. Let's trade the vulny over here. We'll take the unlock. And then Hector. Hector's Rector. Go right here. Give it the old... Yeah, we'll do the hand axe attack here. Steel lance. This is one with the normal ass steel lance.
Hey, look out! I'm stealing, man. They told me a lot. Don't want me done no stealing.
Oh, I kind of want to just like send these guys up to like finish these off because they can get some XP, but I just don't know what's in the fog right now.
Legault doesn't need XP.
Well, Ellie would.
Elliewood does. Elliewood's at about to die range, so probably not.
Elliewood is about to die. Did you ever play Gauntlet Legacy back in the day?
No.
Man, I loved Gauntlet Legacy. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It was, so Gauntlet, way back in the day, it was like a top-down dungeon crawler, and you could pick a class, and you would run around, and you would attack guys. Very fun game overall.
Yeah, like Zelda.
Yeah, like an action RPG, but this is like long before Zelda even. I remember this being like Amiga level old games. And then there was one on an arcade called Gauntlet Legends Dark Legacy. And me and my bros were playing it. And we were doing pretty well. And then one of them put in their, like, we had all like our tokens, puts in a token, and is like, guys, that's my last token. And then I was like, oh, we're not leaving until we beat this boss. And I like scooped out all my tokens and like slammed them on the counter and was like, just keep going until we win. And we just kept feeding until we finally beat it. And then that game came to GameCube, and I love it because it had the greatest like announcer, and it would be like, Blue Jester is about to die. Green Warrior needs food badly. It was such a fun announcer that was there the whole time with you.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Get him! Nice. Way to go,
Man,
Marky
Mark's
Mark.
winning God's ass.
Who is messaging me and why?
Was that the reinforcements trigger that we just saw?
Maybe. I feel like if I go here, I'm gonna trigger the boss to come forward. Actually, hold on. Let me
Honestly,
move Leganio.
I think if you do, okay.
He's
So
like
the boss's
right
range,
here.
his range is like left and down from the top of the pillar.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, so he won't be triggered. He might start moving because of that, but he'll stay outside the range, kind of.
Beautiful.
But you probably want to bait him out now.
Time to bait.
Yeah.
I got a Volney, so I'll send my boy in.
No, no, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I was gonna do Marcus, swap to a distance.
Yeah, I would be worried that he'd get on the force, but I don't think he can, so you're fine.
Okay. Give him the hand axe equipped, and then use the vulnerary.
Actually, move him left one. I
one?
think that's probably the best move.
That way they can't. No chance of him getting on.
Yeah, I just realized. Yeah.
No chance of him getting on them treads.
No, I mean like, I think he was gonna hit you with the axe instead of the bow if you didn't move.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Which would be a no-go.
that'd be the worst go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm building a wall. It'll work out.
Hold.
Just you wait. Actually, hold on. What's my health at? Oh, I can use 10 more. Sweet.
I mean, just remember the flyers.
Could there still be flyers?
Yeah, and they have 7 range each. Some of them have fucking 2 range. It's crazy.
All right. Well, I'm going straight Manny as I wait.
Good.
Mandicotti, just like the. Oh wait, I want to go here. No, the tree makes more sense. There's no way they would be invisible and still able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'd
You're
have to be
good.
like right inside the shadows here.
Mm-hmm. You should be fine.
There's no way they could do that. Yay! He ran out. It ends here.
Your journey is over. Nothing is over.
And now he's got the bow, which is perfect. So now all my guys can run up and just punch him in the face.
Exactly. Oh no. Oh shit. Extremely unlucky.
That was a 29% hit, and he still hit.
Yeah, Mark is about to die.
Dodge, Marky.
Whew. Good thing you equipped the axe.
Bingo.
Usually you do not want crits when you're about to die.
You got this, Mark. Come on with the dodge. Yes! Okay. I think we're good.
We ain't out of the woods yet.
We're not out of the woods yet, but we might be fine. We might be safe.
Whoo!
Oh, we're safe.
All right.
Oh. Let me just bring him down to like almost death. Almost death is good before we finish this guy off.
Mend that fucker.
All right. 12, 13. So the killer axe does more, but it won't hit at a higher rate. Okay.
If you can kill the flyer from range, you can just make it so he can't. Oh, never mind. You got killed this turn. I was wrong. You know how math is?
Yeah, I know how math is. I know how that math be, you know?
Yeah.
97. Okay, so that gets me up to 22.
That's a very good attack. He might even die. Just 41% crit.
That's 22. And then this one
Honestly, get the
is
kill with Raven.
12. Okay, so I'll hit him with Hector first.
Yeah.
He's got no return hit. Oh.
I gotta go. Give me a sec.
All right, see ya. 73%. Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Okay, hold on. Killer axe. This will work. Okay. You have a dance available. Perfect. Uh, 11x2 at a hundo, and he can't hit me back. And then I come in with the killing blow. Oh boy, Marcus, you were almost dead there. We almost lost him. Killing edge, bingo. Hit that like button like these game characters lose XP, and I got it with the crit. In defeat, there was only death. What kind of line is that? Yay! Leveled up as a hero.
Ooh,
with luck.
trash level. Yeah, you had a dance available.
I did. I did have a dance available, but I didn't need it. Marquesa Ostia? I don't know what that means.
There's this really funny thing you can do on this chapter where, like, so you have the dancer, right? And you can increase their defense a shit ton using that dance, right?
Yeah.
So what you can do is, you can use the dance on like Lynn or Elliewood, whoever you're training, right?
Yeah.
Throw them into the arena, have them fight and shit. Then you can pull, like, once they finish the fight, their turn ends, you know?
Okay.
But they'll gain experience.
Oh.
And then you can rescue them, wait till next turn, drop them, they'll still have the effect on them, then you can dance for them, send them back into the arena.
Oh, you like double XP or something?
It doesn't double XP, but it's extremely hard to die when you have the boost on you for boosted defense.
Ah, nifty.
Yeah.
It's not over when you have 1 HP. Exactly. It's only over when you die. The only defeat is death, like the boss said. Do I need something? No. He's as strong as there is? I don't think he is. Have you seen yourself? Have you looked in like a shiny piece of metal recently? I know you guys don't have mirrors, but like... And I'm as smart as they come. Can you believe it? Sonda. Limstella. Lord Nurgle. Oh, this is Lord Nurgle. Can I turn them good?
No.
Can I fix them?
Oh my god, these bosses are so memorable. Oh my god, Sonya and the other one. Oh my god.
Limstella. She's got a hard name to remember. She's the one with the middle part. Long bangs. I did it.
Oh my god, guys. These bosses are so memorable compared to Fire Emblem 7. The fucking worthless boss. No, not memorable at all. Fuck Fire Emblem 7. But Fire Emblem 6. Fuck Fire Emblem 6. But Fire Emblem 7 is so memorable for the bosses, guys. Oh my god. Like,
Or the
it's
dude
just
that died earlier? I don't know. What about that dude?
one
Look at all the
dragon.
black
went there.
fangers.
Yep, there's the Black Fang.
Jafar. Ursula.
Ursula.
Lloyd.
Linus.
Linus. Hey, that's me. Have some milk. Uh-oh.
What is Ebonics? Effidel. Who the fuck is Effidel? I don't know. I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Shall run white with his rage.
I was not expecting a Psychonauts video from Geminire. Like, I
It's a good game.
I'm a huge Tim Schafer Double Fine fan, and I didn't know there were other ones out there that were younger than me.
No, everyone likes this game after Charlie did a video on it.
Milkman. My
Oh.
milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
God damn. He's like the Unabomber of milk.
You're a Milkman enjoyer, never played the game? The game's fantastic. I definitely recommend everybody play the game.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Most linguists refer to the distinctive speech of African Americans as Black English or African American English, or if they want to emphasize that this doesn't include the standard English usage of African Americans, as AAVE. In theory, scholars who prefer the term Ebonics or alternatives like languages spoken elsewhere in the Black diaspora, e.g. Jamaica or Nigeria, but in practice, AAVE and Ebonics essentially refer to the same sets of speech forms. Here we will use Ebonics without ideological or theoretical qualification, preferring it to AAVA and other alternatives simply because it is the most widely known public term right now. Okay, I guess. What does it look like? Where does it come from? Who cares? I don't care anymore. Looks old? It is old.
Yes, come four fangs. I am Sonia. My milk is delicious.
Psychonauts. 2005.
What about
Developed by-
Psychonauts 2?
Did they ever actually make Psychonauts 2? I know they
Yeah,
were talking
released.
about it for a while.
It released.
Good. That's exciting. Tim Schafer. There's a
Thanks,
photo of me
Tim.
next to this guy. He put his hand on my shoulder for a big old group photo at the Hard Rock Cafe because I won Gang Beasts. There was a Gang Beast tournament, and I won it, and everyone was cheering like chicken, because I was the chicken character. And there's that. That's the end of the story.
Where did he touch you?
Right on the shoulder.
I understand.
Jamaican, seriously,
that
can't even
that's
understand him
good
after
for
that. Oh my gosh.
something. His ass.
Fan side is now everyone's like racist in-law. That's-
Look, man, I got some guy down the street, man. You can't be telling me I can't understand them, man.
Hand me that bacon. You understand how that happens? I love Gang Beasts. Has anyone else ever played Gang Beasts? It's a good game. It's very floppy, and like your trigger buttons cause your hands to punch. And like the goal is to knock out the other characters and throw them out of the ring. And then the ring on different levels, it's a ring. It's a like a blimp. It's like it's a side of a building. It changes on each map. It's very fun.
Have you ever played Rocky the game?
Rocky the game? No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, pretty fun.
I do love this like 90s mom haircut on the one character.
On Ursula, yeah, she is memorable. I was memeing, but like, yeah, these
Serranos, that doesn't really give me anything. Gives
3
me
of the
a
4 are extremely memorable.
gives me one of these. Blaine's inspiration for Chicken Boo. I'll show you. Gang beasts. Gang brass. Gang beasts. I think I might have it on Steam if we want to play it sometime. It's just not fun solo. The AI sucks.
Ew, I won't. No.
But it's all these very floppy characters. It was the have you ever played like Human Fall Flat? It
No.
used that sort of engine before Human Fall Flat was big.
Hmm.
Gang Beasts is a dead game. Still a fun game. I don't care how dead it was.
Is.
The guy is there's a cat costume in there. It's patterned after the main developer's cat, Docion. That guy's pretty cool.
Did they have to kill the cat to get the pattern?
No, I think you just unlock it.
Good.
Here's another image. That image works better. It's huge. Why are we so zoomed in? Chicken? Less exciting. Ursula, Jafar. Hello, Ursula. Hello, Jafar.
Jafar's cool, but Ursula, that's where it's at.
It's true. That is where it's at. Look at all these
Oh
green
boy,
knights.
this level, let's go. You should have a decent time with this one.
Like a fun time or like a hard time with it?
It will be a time.
It will be... He told me it would be significant. It will be significant. Then he told me that there
Nothing.
would be a chosen one. There will be a chosen one. God, I love that movie so much. Steve Odekirk always knows how to make me giggle.
I don't know why Nils is like tired and shit. I guess he's still fucked up from you know, the dragon ritual or whatever the fuck that was.
He's tuckered out from the fight, you know?
Yeah. Sure.
Me during Latin History Month. What is Latin History Month?
I actually wanted to kill the Puerto Ricans.
I think
What?
that's Tuesday.
Latin History Month? National Hispanic Heritage Month. That makes more sense. When you say Latin History Month, I'm like, Latin's dead, bro. Like, it's been 1,000 years since someone spoke that damn language. Has it? If it's 2000, I mean, when was the Roman Church still using Latin in the Bible?
Latinx.
Latinx. The Nova Vulgata is the third and latest official Bible of the Catholic Church. It was published in 1979. Hey, they speak still Latin. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good for them, I guess, keeping that tradition alive. Geminius reminds me of Wimplo. We taught him backwards as a joke. Wee wee wee. I could be witnessing the death of a child, and I would break out laughing if someone started playing clips from Kung Pao. That is such a funny movie. The only wimp you know is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Was that your diary? Is that what it is called? Made a joke about child coffins and made my boss laugh. Oh, good. Then you're safe. You're safe from the one girl who wanted to date you and then went into a depressive state for the next week. You could have just been like, yeah, we can get coffee sometime. And not even like treated it like show up with another girl. Hey, you ready for coffee? Oh man, look at them lining up. So, we're under attack. It's the east gate. The foe is already inside. How did you let him in? They kind of just walked right in. You didn't really stop him at all, did you? Okay. 11 out of 11. Let's do this. I need the doorman, Oslin. Fiora sounds important. But do I want Kent? Kent in
You
the
want
game.
Ninian.
I want what?
Ninian at the bottom.
Ninian.
She's the
Really?
dancer.
Oh, I don't need 2 thieves, so I can immediately do that. But what does the rest of the map look like? It's because Toronto's Bishonen looks. I love that to be a Hispanic Chad, you only need to be like 5'8". It gives hope to a whole generation. View the map.
Isn't he only
bitches.
like 4 to 11? Did we confirm that?
No.
Yeah, did we
Oh my
confirm
gosh.
Toronto's I'm at least 1 inch short of that. See?
Oh,
4'11.
at least 1 inch. Yeah,
Yeah,
because he's a
4'11.
foot shorter. $4.11. That's hilarious.
I'm tired of this season. Show me fall season. let's
Waifu
see
looks
here.
down at you.
We have Rising of a Shield Hero Season 3 next season.
You're already done with this season?
I'm already done with it. The Elements and Shadow Season 2, I believe, next season. We have Spy Family Code White next season.
Like Hispanic, I also carry a knife. Is that a little knife?
We get Freerin next season. We get Dr.
Freerin.
Stone Part 2 next season.
Freerin.
Tokyo Revengers again next season.
Oranges are the side of the road. No, we do, we have like peaches and stuff on the side of the road. Actually, we just got Mexican squash from our Mexican neighbors. It's great.
I don't know. I saw a lot of Serranos out there with watermelons over the weekend. I think they're in season. Oh, we get Girlfriend Season 2 next season.
Oh, nice. Kanojo Mo Kanojo.
Yep. And then Faraway Paladin 2. I think we got the first villainous show that really took off. We got like an OVA or a movie of that.
Oh, the Death Flags one. Avoiding
Yeah,
death
Death
or whatever.
Flags. Katarine.
Yeah. Lucius Will. Kent.
The hell is this? Is it a trap? Looks like a trap.
Kent would be the only other one I would consider bringing in, I think.
Yeah, don't bring Cat.
Don't
He's
bring
actually
Kent?
pretty weak at this point.
Dorky?
You want a thief, so bring
I've
Bring
got
her down.
Legault.
Yeah, good. Bring Legault.
I'm just wondering
Oh,
if I
there's a
need double
secret. There's a
heroes.
secret chest. You need to bring the other key.
Oh, the membership card or whatever?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll make sure I have that.
good.
But I'm trying to wonder what would it be more useful to have like a Lucius or a Canis, or would it be better to have another healer? I don't think I have another. Oh, I guess I do have another heal staff. I did buy a new heal staff.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll start with double heals. We'll see how that goes.
I'm in love with the villainous next season. That's gonna be good.
Take the heals and the physic. Don't need anything else. Okay. Nobody down here has anything important, right? Good. Okay, good. You all suck. Elixir? What the hell does that do? Powerful position restores all HP. Okay. So she doesn't need anything else. Got that. Lance Reaver. I'll have to make sure just to burn that real quick. And then do I want to trade my iron sword for another killing edge? Effective against cavalry. Improves crit rate. I'll do this for right now. I'll just leave it like that. Legault. You need to not have a torch. Give torch. Take member card. Give shitty steel sword. Some Mexicans do up here. Oh, I see. Blueberries and strawberries. Interesting. Feels like it's not even close to season for that. Maybe it is. Huh. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give shitty javelins. Actually, wait a minute. I should just... If something's down to 1, you guys are saying just sell it? Right? Is that what you say? Do you say this, Michael? No? Nope, a shit ton of blues. Or if you got a javelin, it's down at like 1. Do you use the last one or do you sell
You
it?
can. I mean, do you need 10 gold?
No.
Okay. Then yeah,
So I'll
use
just
it.
use it. Okay. Got a lot of Elysian whips.
Oh, do you have more than one now? Yeah, you
Yeah.
can sell that. You don't need more than. I mean,
Fiora's at level 11.
you're about to get a guy who could use it, but if you don't want to use it, you can wait till after this chapter.
Okay. I will hold off on those.
If the next guy you get doesn't seem cool, get rid of it, because that'll be the last time you can use it.
Gotcha. Iron sword. Actually, longsword makes sense. Yeah, I got 1, 2. I got the guiding ring for magic wielders. Pegasus Knights. I do have an elixir. That'd be nice to bring. Next guy is Deviant Art OC. Oh, good. Good.
My favorite.
The secret shop in this map is garbage? Ooh, he's calling you out, I think. Save the state. Save the state. Change the formation. Save the state. Man, I got a little bit of a buzz. I wonder what power line is my system running over that's giving me that. I'll have to move it over for a second. Those blueberries are too good for you, peasant. Why you like this right now? Why this you? Okay, we'll put you here. We'll put Marcus in the number 2 slot because Marcus can come over and start his defense of Matthew. This feels like a weird area right here, like this stairway area. Something's off about that for me. Same with that one. We got the... Ugh. This looks like an interesting location to try to take. I'm going to try to take it. I'm going to try it. I'm gonna march down there with some bros. See if bros can hoe it up, you know? Oops. No. Check him out. Fansite, you need to get on stream and call Blame for his transgressions. Never. I never transgress. I only egress and ungress. What is this, Fansite? What are you? The Kung Pao eyeball scene.
Oh shit.
Love that movie. Worried about trash to your internet, can't handle it. One day when I'm on someone's Wi-Fi, one of these days you're gonna break your neighbor's Wi-Fi. You're gonna crack the code, and you'll be like, "I'm here. What up, bitches?" It's Kung Power to the Fist. Yes, it is. One of the best ever. Michael uses a crap book. But does he have crap book with like decent? Well, where did all these guys come from? Also,
Yeah.
this
What do you mean? What are we doing?
Isadora.
That's Isadora.
And
So
I
you
got
know,
an
like,
angelic robe. What the hell is an
so
angelic
you
robe?
need to give her other weapons, like immediately.
Yeah, apparently.
No, like look at her constitution.
HP.
Angelic robe permanently increases HP by 7.
Yeah,
Her constitution is 6. She can barely hold an iron sword without being weighed down. Those those other weapons she has are gonna bring her down to like getting doubled by anything.
Gotcha. So immediate swap there.
Immediate, give her something new, you know. But those weapons will be really good on Marcus. So think about that.
Yeah. Okay, Marcus can do a trade as well as a walk as well, right?
Not true, Michael. Not true.
Do I just take it all? Oh.
She doesn't get doubled by anything with silver sword. Yeah, but you kind of want to keep the silver sword because you only get one for a while, right?
I could have bought one, but I didn't have any money.
Oh, that's true.
Good movie besides Ghostbusters that I didn't know had on DVD and VHS. Nice.
Oh yeah, those were blade weapons. You don't want those.
What do you mean?
But yeah, you only get one, so I don't see why you would want to like waste it on this chapter. And you could like just give her a different weapon.
I just gave her an iron lance.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, how far up can these guys walk?
I'm glad you can make an Uncle Ruckus in Street Fighter 6.
No way. SF6 Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah, I'll send it to you on Twitter.
El Paso Challenger Series?
Comes Pindus. Ruckus with the giggin. Alright, here comes an Uncle Ruckus with the giggin. Dang. Alright.
No, this looks like just
No, I mean the GIF. The GIF and the tweet. I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know, I'm just looking. Game of the year. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm perceiving. Are you perceiving what I perceive? Okay. Oops. Is this these are counted both? Oh no, only one of them is the pillar. Weird. Pillar clearly takes up 2 areas. Trade. Give me that silver sword. Sweet. Bitch. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I wish I could move the green guys. I believe Djibouti Show made Gollum in SF6 in honor of that Gollum game sucking so much. If normal, like, those night guys are on the deal, can they attack it from it?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, the green guys? Yeah, the green guys will throw down.
No, I mean if the red knights are on the ballista are they able to attack with it?
No, just archers.
You have to put an archer on the thing.
Just the archers will use ballista.
The CEO of X Videos right now. I won. Come on,
Did he
Ostian Knights.
though?
Did he though? I mean,
Did he
kinda.
though?
But
Did you move any of your characters?
Yeah, I
Damn.
moved everybody. What do
It's
you
a
mean
big
did
ass
I move?
map. Didn't remember it being this big.
It's a huge map, and they have like 1 billion people.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, these knights aren't bad. I mean, the one
No,
died,
they're
but
awful. They're all suiciding themselves.
that's
Why
okay
is
as
he
long as
attacking with the armor slayer? Oh my god.
Twitter is changing their name to X. That's true. It says X in the top left corner now. Lord Hector, we are your reinforcements. We're a small group with some mercenaries. Wrath of Sakai, take charge of the mercenaries. Understood. Sir Elin. Okay, so they're here to take attackmans. Why would you stick yourself literally in my way? Ah, sweet Jeebles. I see what you mean. Attack. Not a killing damage. Worm Slayer? Oof, 1 hit. Nice. I wish I could get danced, but she's way back here, so she can't dance me. If I go to the far guy, hit the far guy with the wormy slay. Brings a whole new meaning to X. Gonna give it to you. What are you gonna call a tweet now that it's X? Huh? Am I Xing you? Am I Xing it out in the world there? What is the play there? I just don't get it. Hit 12. Come on, Isadora. Whatcha? Insurance payout. Whatcha? Brings out all the X's and O's. Okay, another silly. Oh wow, hand axe or javelin, either one. Also short spear. Everything kills. Dang. My boy. Okay. I'm immediately moving into wall this side territory. Iron axe works great, but I do have the horse slayer. I don't even need it though. Doom. That's a 60 though. Why is that so low hit? Wow. Come on, buddy, you can do it. No, you can't. You can't do shit. What are you even doing up here? Okay, I could dance him. Okay. If I attack here with the iron axe, bring out all the X's and O's. Yeah, now threads just need to rename to O's. If threads renames to O's, and then we have a big tick-tack. hell's it called? Tic-tac-toe war is what we'll have. Wow, my brain broke there for a minute. Tic-tac-toe, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Took way longer than it should have. Leave me alone. Stale. Actually, I've got the longsword for horsies. Plane's no longer with it. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it is, and now it scares me. Hey, I got an armor slayer. Sweet. Killer axe. Hand axe. Iron axe. Wolf beal. That'll get him. Good. We have X, now we need Y and Z to use the overlay network. Examine your zipper. Okay. Oof. Horse slaying time, I guess. This feels good. This feels like a good start to this whole map. With the only thing being Heath. Does somebody want to talk to Heath?
You should be able to see if you change his thing. One more. Never mind. It's either Hector or Elliewood. Probably Elliewood.
Probably Elliewood. Got it.
And
Elliewood.
Lynn for Wrath.
Wrath? This guy? These are all just... Oh, there's Wrath. I was like, they're all just Wrath's a unit. Get it? Wrath's a unit. Am I right? Axe Reef? No, if I... Hold on. This guy can't hit there. This guy can definitely hit there. Javelin.
Yeah, in some games that condition will show a person they have to talk to, but it just doesn't in this game. Maybe it would show it on Elliewood. Like if you hover over Elliewood, it
If I
might
hover
show
over Ellie.
Heath. Or Wrath for Lynn. No, it doesn't. That's weird.
That's weird.
Try Lynn. Try
That's
Lynn.
some strange ass
Try Lynn and Wrath. I want to see if this works. Not Lynn. Huh. Neither, I guess. Shit.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me shit.
Weird.
How far back do I have to go for this guy? If you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can step to here, so I'm moving back double.
Yeah, move
Or
her
I
back
can move
2
up
and
into
move
the
Sarah back
corner.
1 and you're fine.
No, I'll move over in the corner here. It'll be fine over here. Ugh, now the question is, do I step forward? No, I don't want to step forward yet because I don't want this guy to die. How far can this guy get? Okay, he's not going to get the treasure chest this round, so I've got a round to plow down to get it. We'll see. You think Hector also works? Hector's working it. Just like that knight's getting killed.
I don't remember if Hector works. But I assume since you're forced to bring everyone on this map, they make it so specific characters work. Like I know Wrath only works for Lynn, and I remember using Ellie Wood for Heath. So
Got you. Well, with my dance, I should be able to get Ellie Wood in there to
True.
turn Heath. So I'll get him this turn. And then hopefully that'll let me sort of push Marcus down to fight the magic users.
all you gotta do is put down a mine and then immediately turn off your game, and then you're able to razzle dazzle your way into victory.
I should have used some trade shenanigans to get this horse slayer off of Oswin.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you
broke.
should always.
Well,
be
I did
doing
it. I got
trade
it off him.
shenanigans.
That did technically work. I did technically remove it from him. Oh, there's so many characters.
Yeah,
All I need you to do is survive. I don't need you to do anything beyond that, Fiora. Keep my dancer safe.
everybody talks about the pay gap, but nobody talks about the unit cap. Every chapter, your army size gets smaller and smaller. That's the unit cap in action, and holy shit, you might just be screwed.
Why?
Because that's like 10 units on the other
Yeah.
side of a choke point.
Yeah, there's a lot of units there.
Yeah.
It's okay. I've got green knights who can miss all day long.
They're awful.
Hey, he died.
They're awful, and if you keep enough of them alive, then you get a reward.
Oh yeah. Is the only way to keep them alive to trade each of them a better weapon immediately
No, you just have to rescue all of them.
and just not let them make any moves?
Yeah.
It's
So
hilarious,
basically
actually.
impossible.
Okay, this is not great here.
Also, they'll only move if an enemy is in their range, so if you prevent enemies from getting to them, also works.
Shapoopy.
Bad idea.
I
Alert.
know, but I wanted to see what it looks like.
It is a bow. It looks bad.
Yeah, a lot looks bad right now. I would not say.
Look, I'm just saying, bows specifically.
I'm just saying
They look
things
pretty bad
are
right
not looking great right now.
Yeah, this might be a reset just for a better turn one. Better map prep, all that.
Yeah. You got to tard wrangle the Green Party just like real life. They're out here splitting the vote. That's like my favorite. Like whenever you tell someone like, man, it kind of sucks we have a two-party system that like means that like you have to pick A or B. And everyone's like, it's not like a two-party system. We have another party. It's like, bullshit. We have other parties. In what world do any of these other parties actually have a chance? In what
True.
world?
Did you see any of the Taylor Business trial today?
I did not. I have not been watching Shabusiness. How is that one? That's the OnlyFans girl who like killed a guy and then had sex with his dead body or something.
No, I don't know if she had sex with the dead body, but she kept his legs inside like her dresser or like her like clothes basket.
What an odd location to keep legs.
Yeah.
Not that there's a normal location to keep someone's legs, but it
No,
just
there is a
feels-
normal location, like buried or discarded, like there's a normal location. Your clothes basket isn't normal.
Yeah, that's abnormal. Abby normal right there.
Anyway, the case might as well be open and shut, like are we really worried about if she's getting off?
Well, she might be getting off on the whole thing. But
No, she would have already gone off. We're talking about later.
Oh, I see. That's how they knew she did it. She did what? Taylor Shabiz.
Yeah, I
business.
didn't see any of the trial today because I was on the road for till like fucking 5:30. It was awful.
Do. Trial of a Green Bay woman charged with killing and dismembering her friend in February 2022 started Monday in Brown County Circuit Court. Taylor Shabusiness,
Correct.
25, is charged with first-degree intentional homicide in the killing. She is also charged with third-degree sexual abuse and mutilating a corpse. Shad Thyrion, Thyrion, 24, of Green Bay, had been strangled with a metal chain, was decapitated on February 23rd, 2022, in the basement of the West Side home he shared with his mother. Shabusiness has been held in Brown County Jail, blah, blah, blah. Timeline and events. Trial. Person joining the case.
An underworld doctor.
Oh, your underworld doctor time?
I definitely wasn't pulling up someone else's live stream.
Are wyverns weak to, magic?
What up?
You speaking some Japanese over there?
Apparently. What happened?
I don't know. What's with your business?
Oh, she's gonna have to close down shop, you know?
Yes,
Can't do OnlyFans from prison
they
in
are
most
weak
cases.
to Maho Shoujos. Ugh.
Oh, you got Heath. Check him out. Check out Heath. He's so cool.
Okay.
No, you can't kick me because that was none other than NASA from Face Connect, and we like NASA.
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 Listen here, NASA. Okay, so this guy can't. I can only get attacked by one merc if I do that. So that'll be okay. Or I get attacked by no mercs if I go here. But is there someone like hiding around the corner? Yeah, there is. This guy right here. He'll
That
attack
guy
me.
could hit, and I think, yeah, you just don't want to go there.
I want to move downward though, right? Oh, maybe I can just go up here. What a useless character. Thank you very much for giving him to me.
Look at his stats. Look at his stats. I swear, he gets better.
No, I don't even care about his stats anymore. Stats, schmats. Get out of here.
Well, I guess we can sell that Legion whip then.
I mean, is he gonna get better? Is that a thing that happens?
I don't know. I don't use them.
Kick Geminier. No, Geminier is number 2 mod, I think, technically. Yay, more health for Sierra.
Yeah, kick Michael. Fuck that guy.
Wrath unit. There's Wrath. Okay, so how do I...
Every character gets better, not according to
just
Sonic.
charge over there. If I sit here... That'll be better.
Aw, she's close up stream.
What? The heck are you doing? Who's closing stream?
Guys, we were watching NASA. You're welcome. I let you see the end of a NASA stream. Let's go.
See? I didn't see anything.
Here, you got to hear the end of a NASA stream.
This is gonna be rough.
Why are you a horse apple, Blaine?
A horse apple? What?
A horse apple.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's Ubonics.
It's you. I kind of want to stick this guy here and see if he survives for a minute.
Yeah, check how much damage he's gonna get. Nope.
Gonna get 15.
Don't do that. He'll die.
He will die. He is dead.
I mean, you could probably fuck up that fighter before he dies.
Put him here for a second. And then just do a little rescue right here. There we go. We'll see what happens.
Nope, she's dead.
VTuber from the same company as Peepa.
Yeah, I said that, I think.
Yeah, but I read it from Geminire
Damn.
instead of hearing it from
Man, fuck you.
fucking mumbled rap over here.
Oh,
Oh gosh!
yeah. Ellie Wood taking
Ellie
hits.
Wood almost
taking
died.
shots. He about to die. He about to die.
He's gonna die if the other guy just attacks. I don't know how
Well,
I
you know how
dodged a sword reaver, but I did it.
You know how it be.
This is gonna be a straight up game over, thanks to Ellie Wood over here. That's what my map looked like. Oh, that's right. I think you posted this previously. You plug the whole plugger.
Yeah, that's the strategy for this map. You don't want to be versing 10 enemies at once.
Yeah. Here I thought the strategy was gonna be to like shove everybody down to that left side hole to get those treasure chests, but apparently
no,
that
because
is
you're
not
trying
the
to protect Mills. You know.
But I feel like if I'm down in the middle there, like, what do? I stick an Oswin in the corner? Like, how do I plug up the holes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha. Well, I think Lynn's sort of like solving everything except for the fact that Elliott's gonna die as soon as this mage shows up.
True.
Everything's going great except that one thing.
Yeah, enemies will kill Nils, like I said.
Oof. I don't like that.
Let's
I
look
like
for
Osman taking
a
damage.
bad Fire Emblem take on Twitter so that we can see someone worse at Fire Emblem than Blaine.
Osman taking damage makes me sad.
Let's see how long this takes. I'm just gonna type in Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem. Oof. Ouchie.
I'll switch to latest, because why not?
Exactly. There's so many characters to move at once. Ugh. Ugh, Priscilla dead. Raymond, my brother. I lost both of my healers because of that. Load. 24. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we know we need Elliewood to go that way. We need Lynn to go this way. They don't open this door. They break this open. So if I shove myself down, just pile up down below first. I guess that's the way, a way to go. But then I wonder, do I keep this shut? Just fill the whole hole filler. Okay, so let's see. See if we can just start over again. Merlinus at 13. Finally in Hebe territory. Marcus. What if I just straight bum rush some bitches? It's more important, I think, that we get the kill right off the bat here. Get the double stabbies. Who's good against magic? I'm trying to think. Is it just my sword people? Or is it oh, it's Fiora. Okay. Oswin's not going to make it all the way down, so have him do a little quick trade here. Okay, this guy can use axes. Okay.
Oh, I'm just realizing that dude was literally begging for censorship so that character would be trans. He was begging for mistranslations.
Begging for it.
Yeah, I hope they make them trans just so we don't have another fucking Force situation. And by the way, the situation with Force was that they were a very girly guy. No, that was the whole deal. They were still
I
a
mean,
guy.
we'll talk about this more tomorrow because I think I want to lay down, like I said, all of my takes in one big stream. But it's like the problem with so much of the trans ideology as people preach it and sort of like say they want is it stops people from getting to be themselves. Like people
Yeah.
say, "Oh, it lets me be who I am," but it doesn't. It forces you to then also think of everybody else in these different boxes rather than just being the you who you are. You're trying to force yourself into this. No, this must be what I am. Instead, it's so disheartening, very very saddening.
It's like there are terms to define all these different groups people can belong in, but they take it to the extreme every time.
Yeah. And they also make it so that everybody has to be in a box. Nobody can be who they
Oh,
are.
you can do a support. Yeah, do it with Oswin now since you have the time.
Oswin, I'm fine here by myself. Why don't you go help the others? Two guys like us, we're gonna sit here looking at each other's mugs all day. I see no problem with this arrangement. You do bug me though, you know what? Why you? Grr. How am I supposed to concentrate now? What? Wait a minute. What? What just happened there?
They had a conversation.
They're butt buddies. For certain.
Does he have the key on him? The key card?
Yeah, he's got the membership
Okay,
card.
it's to the left, by the way. It's go
Do
up.
I still are these important?
Yeah, they're good, but go up and left.
I guess that guy can only steal one thing. So go up and
Yeah,
left
that
here.
thing right left, left of the pillar is
That
the
weird
shop.
symbol.
Yeah,
This thing.
yeah.
Got it. Can't put everyone there because enemies will kill Nils. Got it.
Thanks, Tyrannos, 8 minutes ago.
That was a while ago. It's supporting the current thing blindly. People need to learn that you're not just / you can't just fit or belong into a group or all groups 100%. That's not possible. It's even like there is some funniness to the like I support current thing like dogma. Like it's kind of a funny thing to say, but as far as like actual utility, I don't think that's super useful. Because sometimes the current thing is better, right? Like we all talk about I don't know, like technology is in a really good place. Like we can bitch about certain parts of it, but like I'd way rather be where we are now with technology than where we were, 50 years ago. So
Oh yeah, totally.
there is current thing that should be supported and there's current thing that shouldn't be supported. So just saying current thing I think is reductive, but I do get your point. I'll put it here for right now. We'll see. Heck, when confirmed, yeah.
What are you talking about? It's all about Sarah with whoever can fucking stand her.
Just whoever can stand her.
I don't think you understand. Like every time, Sarah is Valley Girl to the extreme.
Oh yeah, I hardly ever see her conversation, so I wouldn't know.
Like, she has very few conversations, but you can tell Irk fucking hates her. Matthew fucking hates her. Hector can hardly stand her. Like, all the people she talks to despise her.
Ooh, Armor Slayer.
She's peak annoying.
Come on, Isadora, survive.
Yeah, she will.
Will she?
She will. I believe.
I believe, Catbug.
Actually, she might not.
It is interesting that the Merc Wyverns go for the knights first.
Yeah, kind of.
Very
Well,
strange.
they can kill them in one round. They can't kill the Galt in one round.
Oh, he'd be too dodgy.
Yeah, because he's cool. Not even dodgy. I think he just has he won't get doubled by them.
He's
And
just too
axe reavers
fast.
especially, they reverse the weapon triangle, so they're good against axes, but not good against swords.
Yes. The reverse triangle. All right, archers, don't kill Isadora, whatever you do. Don't make me restart immediately.
Oh my god, that dude turned off replies for his tweet.
Of course he did.
Fucking hilarious.
Oof. Isadora.
Okay, I'm gonna screenshot a bunch of this shit before he deletes it all.
Do it.
Yeah.
Screenshot the magic.
If you want to use it as an example, I can send it all to you, but you know, is what it is.
Of course. It's always good to look at. Drop it in share your content. We'll pretend it's your content.
It's like this dude acts like this dude says shit, but then I don't think he realizes what he's saying.
Oh yeah, like most humans, I would say.
He's like, yeah, the character has a joke where like people are confused that he's actually a guy, but that's just a joke that's played off a few times. Someone comments, right? He's like, localization toned it down pretty hard, as hard as they could, but his personal skill is still catch men off guard. And it's like, do you not realize that that could just be a mistranslation?
Also, like, you've never seen a dude, fully a dude, just a man who was skinny with long hair, who gets mistaken as a woman from the back? Like,
dude, this happens all
that's
the
a
time.
thing that occurs.
Extremely common.
We're just going to ignore that these sort of things exist in the world so that other people can feel better about their ideology. How are you faring right now, Oswin? You're not taking much damage, but they're hitting you with that. I don't know, you don't like getting hit with that. Do you have... You do have the javelins you could trade to him. Damn it! It's okay. She got close enough that I can just take the javelin. But that's all I can do. We use killer just so I have it on. It occurs all the time. Ask Leon. Yeah, exactly. Leon's super familiar with it. Everybody that sees Leon is like, oh, it's the ghost of... I don't know, some rock star. I'm trying to think off the top of my head right now.
These people just pull shit out of their ass. All of them are like, the localization actually saved this character. Nah, he was like a horrible representation before the localization, guys. Don't worry. They saved us from the monster that could have been Rosado.
What's this like?
Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you believe in God? That's a complicated question. It depends on what you mean by God. You see, yes or no. It helps no one to be reductive. I believe that we are here implies to some degree that there are forces larger than us. Now we can get into the semanticalities. Yes or no. The very notion of belief itself can be rhetorically whittled to the bare nub of its meaning. I'd like to talk to you a lot more about this. Would you be interested in reading some of my literature? No! So, it was me all along. Now I understand what's happening in here. I just need to go through the black door.
It's literally every bread tuber encountering reality. If I just talk enough, they'll stop wanting to talk to me. Ugh, what an awful situation I'm in right now.
Oh, by the
Dads.
way,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention this dude's Twitter username.
Oh,
It's
good. What is it?
Iggy flower emoji hashtag BLM ACAB LLG.
Wow. BLM and ACAB.
Mm-hmm.
So one is to believe that all cops are bad, and not all black people are criminals. Those are the things. Those are the two things we got to talk about, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna believe in one of those, BLM, Black Lives Matter, that you should not judge an entire group of people based on the few that you see in the news, then you're going to turn around and judge all cops by the few you see in the news. Like, I think the worst thing about cops is if they show up, you immediately have guns on site. Like that I think that's like kind of the worst thing about like a cop showing up. Also, one of the best things about a cop showing up, but
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
do
say.
I do get how like you can have a situation that's not a big deal, and then all of a sudden there's people with guns there.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to call someone to like look. Fuck. It's hard.
So in Washington we call it a civil standby. So if you have someone who's like, I broke up with my boyfriend, he's kind of an asshole, I'm worried he might swing if I go to get my stuff, can I have a cop just stand there? And the cop will just show up as a civil standby and just stand outside the door just in case something happens.
I like that. He still needs to be carrying his gun though because he's
He
a
does.
cop,
He
and,
has
like,
a gun and
he
everything,
needs to have
but
his gun.
they know they're there to just be sort of a preventative measure.
Yeah, because
And I think that's
there's
a
always
super
that case
cool
that
thing.
always gets brought up where the fucking mother calls a wellness check on her son who's off his meds and he's not dangerous, but then he gets shot and killed, right?
Well, I mean, if he's not dangerous, why'd he get shot?
Exactly. But there's always that example of like, oh no, we just called to have a wellness check on him and he was fucking shot and killed. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
wellness checks
you know?
are. You gotta be. I think a lot of the wellness check issue, like I'd have to actually like dive into it, but just my gut would tell me that a wellness check leading to death is actually a bigger issue with the people that are calling for the wellness check and not being like clear and specific with what's going on.
Maybe I don't know. This case is so I know so little about this case. I only know what like has been said about it. And I feel like a lot of that is deeply embellished.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. But it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could easily see an issue of a gun not needing to be in this situation and it just making it worse.
Yeah, totally.
But at the same time, it's a cop. They need a gun. What the fuck you want me to say?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna be like, no, you need to take their guns away. No, we need to make it so we have a substitute force that can be thrown into situations where they need guns but don't have them.
Mm-hmm. Time to sleep. All right, have a good one, Pop.
Yeah, little pop.
Ugh. I'm not a fan of the way this is shaken down. I feel like I need like one more character. Like I feel like I need Kent. Like
You Kent, whip him out.
if I fail this one, I'm gonna swap Sarah for Kent.
I think okay. In one of the chests is a so those two chests, if I remember correctly, one of them is 5k gold and the other one is a silver axe. And you won't be able to get the 5k gold if he steals it, but you'll be able to get the silver axe if he steals it, you know?
Gotcha. So we'll see which one he steals.
He'll steal both. But so what I'm trying to
Nice.
think is if you don't want to bring Legault, you don't have to, because it's just a silver axe, you know. But at the
Gotcha.
same time, it's like that. It's your only silver axe for a long time, so you might really want
Understood.
that.
Ooh, double miss on that one. Interesting.
No, I don't have a gun, Alex. Fake news. But every room in this house has a bat, so I don't know. What you want me to say?
Is a bat on the California approved list of home defense weapons?
It doesn't. I would assume that a baseball bat is fine. It's not for home defense. There just happens to be one every room.
Yeah, I just really like swinging,
Yeah.
Gotta keep my strength up. It's bat
Exactly.
training. Sometimes I put weights on the bat. Metal weights. It's hard to find, though, so sometimes I have to
No,
go to
those are
the
called
grocery
donuts,
store
remember?
and use
Those are called
nails.
donuts. You ever see those?
The
Yeah.
swinging donuts for, like,
Yeah,
getting ready
boating
for your
donuts.
shots.
They're cool.
Guns are bad, so good on you not having one.
No,
Only in
man,
California are guns bad. That's the only place they're bad.
Yeah. Well,
Sweet. That's exactly what I want to do. Leave a guy with one.
look, gambling also bad, okay, but I'm good at it, so
I'm good at it. I only lose 60% of my money.
not even, dude. Actually, okay.
You said 500 to 200.
Okay.
That's 60% losses,
Okay.
bro.
But
Okay. But I haven't
ended-
stopped yet, which means I haven't.
Okay,
haven't
okay.
lost
Hold
until I
up.
stop.
But I ended last night having only lost 20 the whole weekend.
Oh, you came
So
back
I came
up.
back.
Nice.
Yeah, I came back. Dude, it was so cool.
Wait, 20? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Usually I expect like an 80%. Wow, that was a lot
No,
of twirls.
okay. The people
Usually I
was with,
expect like an
my
80%
family,
loss
probably
on
took that much of a hit.
or sorry, an 80% return with most physical locations.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like 95% return with online, and I think it's 80 or maybe even 75%. Oh, Hector. How did I lose
No.
Hector?
So,
That was
the way my
unexpected.
family gambles, we just assume we're gonna lose. Right.
Yeah.
You assume you're gonna lose 500 in a day, 1,000 by the end of the weekend, or something like that.
That's
Like
what
that's
you
just
do.
what they assume. That's just what you
That's
assume.
just how it go.
But no, I brought back. I saw a table. I was like, oh, hey, okay, 40 hand blackjack, or 20 hand blackjack,
Okay.
and the lady's fucking teaching two people how to play. This can be great.
Nice.
So I sit down, give her $40, and she's like, good luck. Then I get fucking carded because I get card fucking everywhere.
Of course you do.
Yeah. And then the first hand, double down, I'm up to 80.
Okay.
And by the
how
time
did you get the other $280?
I think I lost 2 games that entire night at that entire table. And we were only there for like half an hour because I just kept betting 20 to 25 each hand. And then once I reached 200, I was like, okay, time to go. We're going. I wasn't going to like push it, you know?
Oh, I understand.
No, it was like super smoky that
fuck.
night, and I was getting fucking acid reflux from it. Shit.
I didn't actually prep him. I just
Yeah.
threw him in there like an idiot.
Yeah, you gotta prep. Maybe even give someone extra weapons for Isadora.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Give Kent like an extra spur. Could she use Steel Lance?
Probably stick with Iron and Slim.
Schlim.
But he should have a Steel Lance, a Killer Lance. Well, yeah. Heavy Spear's probably shit. Don't do that. Iron Sword would be good on her. Same with Steel.
Okay.
But blade weapons are shit. Don't use them.
Well, they're shit. Don't use them, but get them. Get them.
No, you can sell them. Seal.
I feel like my Horse Slayer's not been super useful, and they have axes, so
Yeah, there's horses on this map, but you won't be needing it.
I feel like it'd be better to have a Killer Lance.
Oh, 100%.
Hollywood, you suck. Sure.
I mean, okay, so in most games, when you have an effective weapon, it's triple might. So, like, if, let's say, the Horse Slayer is like an 8 might weapon, it would be ×3, so 24. But in this game, it's only ×2. So all effective weapons are basically useless. Oh, useless late game. Very useful early game, but, like, extremely bad late game.
Watch out for the plants. They're real and get you distracted. We don't really have plants in our casinos. our native casinos up here. Maybe down in the ATL you get some plants, but not just not this area. Not a thing we deal with.
Who knows? Like the lotuses and shit.
The lotuses.
Yeah, everybody knows about the lotuses, man. Everybody knows
Everyone
about the lotuses.
knows.
Name a single person who didn't watch that first Percy Jackson movie. I'll wait.
Vegas and AC have them.
I guess kind of. Who knows?
Just not a thing in the old Muckleshoot tribe. I'll tell you that much. They're brave warriors. So I did pretty well, I think, the first time rocking this. Although I think I need to use, even if it doesn't get the kill, I should keep.
Maybe you should pull Isadora back a little bit so she doesn't take so many enemies at once. Look, she's a big girl. She can handle herself. She can't handle that many enemies.
If I do javelin from a distance and sort of line everybody up behind Marcus here. How far?
It's so funny seeing this dude have like quote retweets or having retweets and it's just 13 quote retweets and nothing else.
Actually, God, these freaking these dang old dingbats all in the way. Oh, if I trade, I can't attack. This one that you're getting the screenshots of. Mike's the in-game narrator. He is. In-game. Okay, I want to.
Hey, what emulator are you using? Because I recently discovered that my emulator has a rewind button.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yours might have that. Maybe. Might help you when you fuck up a move badly.
I might have a rewind button. I'm using the Visual Boy Advance 2.1.4.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know emulators.
Really useful.
Just check your controls, man. Just check the controls.
That's super weak. The only reason this person did anything is because I used this silver sword last time.
All right, I'll be back.
But they're super weak. Just stick them on the on this with a javelin equipped. We should be better. Vegas and AC. Oh, nice. And I'm getting that crit? Heck yeah. And it leaves him alive? Can't believe. Oh, dang it. It was a double. How did. Oh, I already attacked this person once. I get it. Ugh, my ear. I feel like I'm having like really bad allergies, like that eustachian tube. It's a little cloggy. Oh my goodness, this move is taking too long. Send in the clowns. Those laughy taffy clown. Armor Slayer. Armor Slayer is probably going to be more useful to me, I think, right now than the Lance Reaver. Keep dodging. Lord Hector. Forerunner. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Autocorrected food. You never have to correct yourself about food around me. Probably hit this guy. He can't hit me. Also lets me take out a full. And this guy's got an Armor Slayer sword on him. That's pretty cool. How good does it do against armor? Pretty dang good. He didn't see the food truck question? No, I don't see a food truck question. Did you hear earlier about the food truck question? I think you asked me earlier, like at the very beginning, I think you asked if the food truck was what I was excited for. And it is not specifically what I was excited for, but wow, 92. Not killing that guy, so let's do this. Michael has a gun, was checking. No, I don't. Oh, I missed Grandmaster Pi. Grandmaster Pi over on Rumble. What we playing? We playing Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem 7. No good news. Then it's August now. Yep, it is August. That's what we're looking at. The good news is that the only thing left build out wise is the external lights. We're just waiting on ones that'll connect to the J boxes so that we can get that all sorted out. Feels like a union contractor timeline. It's a lot of shipping, unfortunately. A lot of annoying ass shipping. Send Broski this way? Does he do singles at 35? Jeez, he's useless over there. Union's pretty useless. Let's see what this. Oh, I can't reach the store. Okay. Six, 7, 5, 3. Okay. Bunch of useless.
Alright, back.
Welcome back. There's so much useless in this right now. I'll just steel lance this one, I guess.
Alex, it's not August. We're at, like, close to the end of July. The fuck?
Well, when it comes to the food truck being ready.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at August at this point.
That sucks.
It does. But every day has sucked since last year when I got it delivered.
Gamblers playing the devil's roulette.
So, you know, I'm not too upset about everything.
Yeah.
Okay, hand axe. Iron axe. Iron axe will get him. Okay, so that works. Oof. How lucky can I get on this? Okay, so that could get the kill there. But then I would be open to any number of these guys. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I know. I can use Priscilla to... No, because the plan is to move up. How far can you go? You can go all the way over there. Okay. And you can go to there. So I can go to the pillar. Wait. Staff. Heal. Isadora.
I'm letting you cook, but this looks horrible.
I know. I'm thinking. I'm cooking, man. Just trust me. For like a minute. And then as soon as I do something real dumb, then you can tell me how dumb it was. Okay?
All right.
Okay. You ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
And then
Um.
either I go down, block this off. or
Probably
I
need to
come
kill
over here,
the archer.
kill this guy. Well, no, because the archer can get taken out by Fiora.
Can it?
Yeah, it's only got like 9 health.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I'm not worried about that.
Probably use the I guess the iron lance would be better.
But I'm wondering if I kill this dragon so that it can't attack anybody, or if I kill this dragon. But I'm going to go down and plug the hole and then just hope that I survive. Right here. Attack with the... I'll just use the single javelin. I got a 77. Okay, we're saves coming. We're saves coming on slot 2. Here we go. You watch seasons of Food Wars, he should be a chef. It's true. Okay. And that should break that javelin, but I've still got others. And then this guy should not be able... Perfect. Can't hit my horse. So now I can run over here and I can javelin it. Oh, damn it.
Oh. Okay.
Steel sword. Silver. So silver sword gets the kill and only takes 12 damage. I'm going to do that.
I hate people so much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You hate-
I just wish there wasn't censorship in this new Fire Emblem game, because then these people would be like, they wouldn't be able to say, well, as long as the English, I'm glad you like the English version. As long as you like the English version, not the Japanese version. Like, none of you played the Japanese version.
Mm.
Are we supposed to pretend that you did?
Yeah, they read somebody's like quotes about the Japanese version.
Yeah, you made assumptions about it based off what someone else said. You didn't read it, you fucking idiot.
Javelin
No,
break?
this character is an X in the other version. No, they're the same fucking character in the other version, except in the version you played, they're not actually themselves. They're not as designed as intended. Love to see a sword
Also,
reaver.
If you're playing the Japanese version, I mean, can you even read Japanese? Some of these people?
No, none of them can. None of them can. Like, come on, they're Fire Emblem fans. None of them can read fucking Japanese.
Dodge! No!
Yeah, that sucks.
I was trying to get him close so that he could help
Yeah.
out, but
Yeah,
what state did I save it in? Okay, he hadn't moved yet. Perfect.
nice.
Okay, this was a great move apparently.
Mm-hmm.
This worked perfectly, as the Brobel says, Alex. The Brobel, grilled Mormons and the Brobel.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. That's a good spot for Isadora.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I block the
And they have
door-
Sword Slayer, so use Lance. Slim Lance. Maybe.
Can yeah, slim? I'm not gonna kill this dragon though if I do that.
Slim Lance has high crit, and you need to be using a lance. So like, unless Elliewood can trade off. Yeah,
Let's see if I get that
there's just high
11
crit, and I
crit.
don't think this guy can kill Elliewood. So like, you know,
Gotcha.
yeah, you can just run Elliewood up there. He can block off if he can't trade. But like, I don't think he can
Because
trade.
he's using an axe reaver, so this
Yeah.
is really strong.
See, and that's a good move.
That makes more sense.
He still kills that guy. They attack Isadora now. Isadora kills with a crit. Hell yeah.
Marcus kills with a crit. Elliewood
Yep.
does some damage.
Everyone's
After a
surviving.
dodge.
Got good dodge on Fiora. She needed that.
I'm surprised Fiora. Oh, he went around. Okay, I was like, how did he
Mhm.
get there? Oswin! Wow! Wow! I was not expecting Oswin to dodge magic in this round.
Yeah, magic usually ignores like terrain shit, so it's really hard to dodge.
There's so many magic users coming up, too.
Hmm
What a pain in the ass.
That's what Isadora is really good against. I think
Isadora?
she has really high res, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. It's kind of why I brought Fiora, just to try to deal with that, too.
But don't
The
worry,
Japanese are having fun. It's true.
tomorrow there will be no censorship from me.
Uncensored.
Yeah, no self-censorship. I will be home alone for.
Talk to Wrath, my archer horse boy.
Yeah, you know how to use Wrath. Use
Yep.
them to defeat the flyers.
Almost immediately, too. He's got a short bow and a long bow? Oh, useless. Why
Yep.
does he suck so
Look,
bad?
he never leveled up.
It's
'Cause
true.
He sucks.
You told me not to.
No. Okay.
You actively told me not to do things with him.
Okay. Imagine for a moment he gained 1 level. Whoop-de-doo. He's able to do 8 damage instead of 7. At best.
Gotcha. Check
Your
out this
life is so much better now that
little
you
bit of
use
magic
Wrath.
I can do here. Plop. I can just move those guys around all day.
I like those strats. That's a good strat.
Okay, if I move
Yeah.
forward, talk, and then pull him back with a rescue, I think I'll be okay.
Or even Heath.
Oh, have Heath rescue him and then fly back?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does work. Cool.
Yeah, and he's Heath, so it's good.
Kent.
Is that Marcus there or someone else? Is that Kent?
I got Kent and Isadora here.
Okay, yeah.
And I got... Oh, I should check this thing out.
Kent's lower
Secret.
health. Yep. Torches or staffs and stuff, looks like. Oh, it's
This
just
is
a staff chest. I'm
useless.
sorry, it's kind of useless.
Okay, well,
You could buy a chest key. That might be decent.
that's okay.
Or yeah, having an attack is good.
Yeah, he's only got a 10. Look at this. He's untouchable. Legalt.
That's why you
Galtalus
just
over
don't
here.
you don't even need train Matthew.
We got Dragon looking stop as a baby. Oh no! That the baby's reincarnated. What do we do?
What are you talking about? Baby can't do that.
Baby did that.
Oh fuck, the baby did that.
Oh, baby did that. Apparently this guy got like way more injured than I thought he did. So I'm gonna actually come over here and heal.
Oh yeah. So the thing about Kent is that yours is kind of bad.
I thought mine was great earlier. What happened?
So here's the thing about your level ups weren't that good.
But he was doing well, is the
Yeah,
thing.
he was doing well.
Is it just that much easier in Lin hard mode than this?
Oh yeah, it's 100%. But also his stats currently are like 12 and 13 for strength and speed, and that's pretty bad.
Interesting. Check this out. If I stay on this mountain here.
Oh yeah, that's really good for him. Yeah.
It's only 42. I won't
yeah,
bother. I'll come on the next one.
yeah, maybe block off the other mage since that's the other one.
Oh, actually go over here.
That one can't do too much damage, except maybe to Heath, but I don't think they can reach him. And yeah,
Steel 90? Yeah.
hopefully dodge.
Nope.
All right, this could be bad.
Okay, never mind. Doing pretty bad actually.
Yeah, we had there for a minute. Don't know
You
about that.
know, we were close to glory.
Can we get my chance on?
Oh, Marcus, you're so injured.
Apparently, Oda is currently demanding reshoots for the One Piece live action,
Oh, nice.
which signs of good things to come, I suppose.
That's the best thing we could have heard. Axe Reaver, so make sure I got the lance out.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, reshoots.
I don't know if he's gonna get the reshoots because, dude, did you see the trailer?
Yes, I did see the trailer.
Has
looked
chat seen the trailer?
Hyper generic.
Have you seen what Arlong looks like?
Yeah, nose boy. All right.
He looks horrible.
Yeah, he's a goofy little nose man.
Yeah, they fucking butchered Arlong. He doesn't even he ain't even as big as he was in the show. He's like a tiny dude now.
He's tiny dude.
Like everyone else looks really good. Like Alvida looks fucking great. Gold Roger, love it. Buggy, let's go. But fucking Arlong. It's like you tell them to use CGI and they just don't know what they're doing. And then you look at their Twitter account, and every picture of Arlong they're posting is like the darkest one they can find, so you can barely see him. Even though in the trailer
you can't
it's
tell
like,
how bad it sucks.
yeah, even though in the trailer it's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like super bright and shit. Yeah, Treminier saw it. He knows what they did to Arlong.
No, he's asking, what did they do? So here's Arlong.
Yeah,
And-
everyone loves Arlong for his design, how cool he is, how fucking menacing he is. Does some fucked up shit. He's Arlong.
This is new Arlong.
That's not okay. Like, you're allowed to double down on him being inhuman, right? You don't need to give him human face with weird nose.
Here's another one. More long. You can't even tell that he's got a little CG on his nose there.
Yeah, you can't even tell that he's supposed to be a fish man in that. He's just some dude.
He's so tiny. I think that's my upsetness with the design. Look how short his shoulders are.
Mm-hmm.
Versus, let me get a good wide shot of this boy. Here.
This dude should
Here
look
we
like
go.
Thanos.
Here's what he should look like. Yeah, he really needed to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
We can keep the same actor. We can keep all that stuff. But yeah, make him a monster. Don't make him just a bro.
Yeah, the whole point is that the fishmen are bigger and stronger than any man on the sea. How are you going to tell me that dude is stronger than Garp or some random dude? He's not.
Yeah.
That dude's supposed to be the strongest in the West Blue or East Blue, wherever they are. And he's no.
It's like you wanted Terry Crews, but you ended up with Tyrese Gibson. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. What am I doing here? How am I gonna bring this back? I'm gonna leave that guy there. Leave that guy there.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of them should be baited towards the green unit, so you shouldn't be super worried unless someone's low health. Like Raven.
I think if I do... I kind of want to step forward, but I don't know if I really should. See, that guy's super low. I kind of want to do this.
Apparently, he looks like a Arkham Asylum Joker.
Made him look like Joker at the end of Arkham Asylum. Or make him look. Yeah, so Joker at the end of Arkham Asylum would have been perfect. Spoilers for Arkham Asylum. But that game is old, so I don't feel bad showing this picture without a spoiler Gundam.
New Arlong looks like he's inviting me to Shabbat.
It's Shabbat.
Shabbat.
This is the Joker at the end of
Dude, that's perfect.
Arkham Asylum.
The hell?
Like, he gets juiced up on the Bane serum.
They like designed him after Arlong.
Big nose, everything. He's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hand axe. I'm gonna hand axe backwards. Nope. I'm gonna iron axe backwards. Nope. Killer axe. Why is there such a low hit on this guy? My G-Bleeds.
He's an axe reaver.
Oh, and I'm an axe man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll attack forward then. I'll take out this guy. No, I can't take
The
him
wolf
out either.
mule.
At least get 2 chances of 45% against him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then you might as well be at 2 range, you know.
I'll just wolf beal the archer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good call.
Spoilers are not a myth. Fansite, what is wrong with you and like just accepting the definition of words that we have?
No,
A
he means
spoiler is
they,
any time you indicate how the ending of something is going to be.
I think he means they don't matter, like in reality.
You can say they don't matter, but they're not a myth. They do exist.
I think saying a myth is just a fancy way of saying they don't matter.
Gotcha. That seems weird to me, though.
I'd be worried about the Flyers being able to attack someone who's like seems like they're out of range right now. So maybe check how far they can move.
I'm gonna kill the flyer as the plan, but I'm gonna use Raven to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Dunk. With the Worm Slayer. Actually,
Oh yeah,
this
one
one's
shot.
almost
Easy.
dead, so might as well just hit it with this.
Good job, Raven.
It don't matter. None of this matter. Fansite must have watched one of the Noah Samson video responding to the Jonah Hill text where he brings on a therapist from TikTok and watches his video, and the therapist is like, what everyone should know is that none of this really matters. And it's like, that's not what a therapist would say. That's like if Michael was my therapist and I was like, hey, man, I'm feeling kind of bad about this. And he's like, have you tried suicide? Like, it might solve your problems. It's like, who does that?
Look, dude, you know this problem of yours. It doesn't matter in the end, okay? What matters in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you're a worthless speck on the floating ball of rock that we all inhabit. That'd be so awful.
I'm sorry. You didn't check off your race earlier on the sheet, and I kind of need that for my response. So could you just quickly,
Yeah, I
quickly
need people to
define
know
your
that I have a
nationality
diverse
before-
client base, please.
Please define your nationality before I continue.
Hey, what's going on, anime guy?
All I'm gonna say is it's hard to be a poo cuber.
Oh, what?
A poo
cube?
cuber.
Is that a baby that spawns cubes and is able to defeat a Fenrir? Is that what that is?
No, it's the equivalent to YouTuber, but in the level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero. Their YouTube is called Poo Cube. POOCUBE.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious.
And Max tried to be a poo cuber, trying to break himself out of his slump. And yeah, oh man,
Did it-
so damn
Did it
good.
backfire on him? Nice.
Oh, it was so good. I needed today off. I'm glad I didn't do anything else except, start to get back into my Monkey D. Luffy up to episode 95.
Oh, nice.
Finishing up my the shows that I'm just a day behind on, and
What,
I actually did drop another one.
Oh, you
I wonder
did.
what island they're on currently in One Piece for you.
Let's see. We just barely for episode 91 through 95. We just landed on one of the main continents of Alabasta. and
Oh,
got
okay,
some
cool. You're finally
supplies.
on Alabasta.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Starting the Alabasta because I got to be to the end of it by next month. So
All right.
You've got a
Oh,
strict
yeah, because
schedule.
One Piece.
Yeah.
And,
that, and I need to. I got to watch some Dragon Ball, get through the first tournament arc, which will take me through the first season. So I've got about 20 episodes for it to do. That won't take too long, but
That's crazy to think
Yeah.
the first tournament arc is in the first season.
yeah, it's
no,
it
it's very
starts episode
quickly.
14.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's
I guess that makes sense because they go join up with Roshi to train for it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta love Master Roshi.
He is hilarious.
Oh, it was a
Yeah.
brave axe. Never mind. You can just ignore it.
Okay,
It's still
cool.
good.
See, Geminar gets it.
Damn.
What's up, Pew Cube? It's your boy Max coming at you with another revolver challenge. Hello, Peter Venkman. Yeah, it was a funny episode. That show just makes me laugh. It's it's so good. But yeah, when we talk about these tomorrow, I'll tell you the one that I dropped and why I dropped it, even though I think it's probably one of the better shows. So
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Is it a bad take about Great Cleric being good, even though it sucks?
no, no, I've still got the cleric. I'm through 3 episodes. I'm okay with it.
You're
I'm
gonna
okay
be like,
with
all
it.
right, guys. I
I'm
know I
pushing
said I
through, guy."
love this show, but it's time to drop it. Like, I still have time for it this season.
He's in a long training montage. No, if anything,
No.
I did drop the Candyman one.
Yeah, that one.
I
Was
tried.
Awful.
I actually did try to watch the 5th episode, and no, I just no. I said I had enough.
The
Yeah.
Candyman?
You know, the chocolatier or whatever.
Yeah, pastry.
Oh, pastry. I was like, I'm coming for you, Hassan Piker!
Yeah, I dropped that over the weekend, but I thought it was going to be better than it was, and it's just not
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
doing it.
That's just not. That is the answer for a lot of things this season, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I think there was another. There's a few others that were like that I thought were going to be better than what I was thinking. They just haven't turned out that way.
Help.
Right.
It's Helk. I'm calling it. It's Helk.
It's Helk. It's Helk. He's dropping Helk.
We
Oh
got
hell
it.
no, I ain't
We
dropping
got it,
Helk.
boys.
Helk is
hell no.
badass.
Hulk is badass. He's such a badass
That's right, Hulk is
guy.
awesome.
I'm Mr. Hulk man.
I don't.
I can't
hate
wait. I
Hulk
can't
or
wait for the next
characters.
episode
I just think
tomorrow.
I
it's
love
boring.
my blue Trump Lord. You don't know. I call him Blue Trump around in these parts.
Oh yeah, so that'll be funny.
Attack.
Oh, let's see here.
Okay.
So, yeah,
You
I'm
have
down
the
to
worst wall. You have to. Oh yeah, go on.
I can't kill him.
14 shows,
Mm.
excluding, of course, Dragon Ball and the never-ending Monkey D. Luffy
Yeah.
and the One Piece. But yeah, we'll have an interesting discussion tomorrow, and we'll go through what's been there this season, what deserved to be dropped, what didn't deserve to be dropped, and all the other fun stuff that goes with it.
Oh, definitely. I've been burning through all the shows that I hadn't started yet to try to catch up to be ready for it. So I've got more to do tonight after I end stream. But yeah, I've been a lot less positive to shows.
Well, I can tell you, I've been watching my unique skill makes me OP even at level 1.
Yeah.
Since they're dropping the dub at the same time, I've been watching it with the wife, and she's even been laughing at it. So that's a positive. It's a keeper.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm,
It's vending machine. You're dropping vending machine.
Ooh, yeah.
No way.
is that-
I'm not dropping vending machine. Vending machine was friggin' awesome.
If you keep answering, we're gonna eventually figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this with vending machine, they do have the English dub started with it. It's actually pretty good. I'm actually shocked at how unsucky it is.
It's
Mm.
very unsuck.
Crazy
it's-
how like not awful they made it.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's hilarious, and I'm having a fun time with it. And I can tell you, there's probably one, maybe two more left maybe three that I might still drop. It just depends upon how the third episode for the one goes, and how the fourth episode for the other two go.
Hmm.
But yeah, the one that I decided to drop, it's
It's a surprise for tomorrow.
yeah, it'll be a surprise.
There you go. Come on. Keep
So be
almost
sure to
dropping.
tune in tomorrow, 8
Yeah.
p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m.
5 o'clock us
Pacific.
time.
Yeah, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, so for you West Coasters, right around dinner time or right before dinner time, one of the two, whichever type of schedule you're on.
We definitely do a something at that time.
Yeah, 'tis true. All right, gentlemen, it's late for me, and I do actually have to go into the office tomorrow, so I'm gonna take off. You keep battling your way through all these fire emblems, and
Yeah,
try
all
not
these
to get
emblems
your
are
people
gonna
killed.
Fire
He gonna do
themselves.
it. He gonna finally do it.
Unfreeze them.
Yep. See ya tomorrow, 5 o'clock my time.
Yep.
We're talking
Yep.
everything for the season, up to
Everything
about
this
whatever
season.
the current
Yeah.
current time is.
Yep. That's what we'll do, and yeah, it's I said I've been rather surprised at how reasonable this season has been.
Hmm.
So, all right, everybody, you take care. Have a great night, and Blaine, we'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See
Later.
ya.
I don't know what
It's gonna be
reasonable
Dark
means. I
Gathering,
need to
man.
ask
He's
him
gonna
what-
drop Dark Gathering. I'm gonna be pissed, man.
I need to know what reasonable means.
You know it's gonna be one of my favorite shows this season. I didn't mention Villainous because you always stop watching Villainous shows. Like, if it's Villainous, I wouldn't be surprised. So it's gotta be a different show. It's gonna be like Zom 100 or something good. Depressed Cat.
I could see him drop Depressed Cat. I think that show might be one that just doesn't have like the staying power for somebody like him, but
Let me check my list because I think Depressed Cat's one of my. No, it's okay. Depressed Cat's one of my top 5 this season, easily.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, top 5. That's amazing.
Top 3 even. I'll give it top 3.
Why
Well,
would
I
I
won't give
give a
top
shit
three.
if
It's hell.
Brandon
Fuck
hates a
hell.
good show? That's the expected result. I just want to know what the show is. I don't care what we do with this information. I'm just so curious.
No, we're gonna spoil it to all of his fans. We're gonna email them. This your favorite show,
Personal
and
email.
just like have a bloodied corpse of the show.
The strongest Irishman in 2,000 years is him.
To address everyone asking about Sam Hyde, he's a difficult guy.
It's our first event. Like, we need the most predictable people.
Okay, maybe he can be on Career Clash 2, but the first one has to go smoothly.
No.
It's hard to get people that are beyond our scope of like what we know are going to be able to follow contracts and hit weight.
He's just butthurt that when he went to troll Sam Hyde was pre-trolling him from the beginning. That's all it is.
100%.
He's just like, I didn't like that. That's what annoys Ida.
He also took fucking one of the ideas from the video that Sam Hyde was doing.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get all these YouTubers to do boxing, and it's just gonna be like throwdown boxing and shit." And they spend like the whole first day like teaching items how to box. It's really funny.
Right.
Exactly. I
It's
think
just a
most people
massive
would.
business risk.
For my event, I've been working way too hard on this to get someone like Sam Hyde.
I mean, is it even funnier knowing that he didn't make any money? I think it is.
On the card.
He's wearing the black trunks. His official weight of 261 pounds. And tonight, he is making
Oh, did
his
he win?
debut. The strongest Irishman in the past 2,000 years. Hailing from South Boston, Rhode Island, USA. The Candyman, Sam High!
Woo! This is friggin' top knot ponytail thing.
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that Hassan Piker? I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house. Or in the ring. No, in real life.
We want people that are gonna hit weight, bitch ass cop out. Yeah, like what? In what world does Sam Hyde not hit weight? It was Ego Raptor boxed him, right? And like gained a bunch of weight, and Sam Hyde lost a bunch of weight.
I just don't get how you're saying. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of someone else.
Oh, Harley, that's who it was. He got destroyed by a Harley at Creator Clash.
Yeah, but okay. As much as like hitting weight matters, it doesn't really matter when you're trying to put on a show. Like, are we gonna pretend that fucking Boogie hit weight for his event?
He did. He did hit weight. They both did.
Okay, they hit weight.
You understand how weight works, right?
Okay. What I mean is, Boogie didn't train at all for his fucking event.
Oh yeah, no. Didn't train.
That's what I
didn't
actually
train,
meant by
but
hit weight,
hitting
like-
weight is very different than training and being prepared. Like you can get jacked and like hit weight and not be ready to fight. If you're not like, look at Warski. Warski hit weight. He trained. He got wiped, right? Like that doesn't mean nothing. So it's a combination of hitting weight as well as being able to fight at weight. Those are two very important things. But yeah, no, Boogie and Wings both made weight because the goal is to be within a weight class of the other person. Because if you've ever swung or been swung on by somebody who's 20 pounds up or down from you, it's either like smacking a child around or it's like smacking a wall and it just doesn't work. So like those fights can happen in the street because people are just scrappy and tearing each other's eyes and hair out and throwing each other on like the pavement. But in like a ring with a professional setting, the heavier weight will always win at the end of the day, unless it's just flab. That is different.
Yeah.
But God, those Boogie and Wings punches with that double impact where you got that hand coming in, the meat paw hits, and then that forearm fat just kind of it's like the shockwave. Like it's a fucking it's a big O thunder punch.
Fuck. I think his name is like Bomb Elbows or something from One Piece. This dude with really long elbows, and the entire point is that like he's a jackhammer when he throws a punch.
This is what it's like when Boogie or Wings throw a punch. They punch, and then whoosh, the weight comes through it.
That's literally what it is for One Piece. That's what I was talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but what I was saying, hitting weight, I always just assume that means he wasn't actually going to be training, you know? But yeah, of course Sam Hyde's going to be fucking training.
Minimal with a drop kick, landing on his feet. And that...
Hear me and hear me well. If I ever get in a fight and drop kick somebody anywhere and they eat it, the fight is over. Okay, coach, hey, throw in the towel, bro. He got it. Y'all got to understand, I've been walking for 23 years. And on top of that, I was an all-American track and field athlete. I'm a human with horsepower, bro. If I kicked you with both my legs with the entirety of my body weight behind it and it don't do nothing to phase you, brother, I use my trump card. You got it.
Minimal with a drop kick, landing on his feet.
The way he just like runs away, like it's like you literally hit a wall and the wall was like, It's crazy.
That's such a good fucking clip.
What does damage look like here?
That's okay.
I know it's a bad movie.
I know you're looking at it, but that is bad because that fucking horseman's gonna run up on you.
This one almost makes it. Where else is everybody? Everybody else is fine. Everybody
For
else
any
is
guys
good.
on the left, if you want to start moving them down.
These guys?
Yeah, you need people on left.
I just don't know what to do with Fiora now. Like, just hang out and wait?
Yeah, she can be good for rescuing guys out of the way. If they don't get any more experience this
Oh, I
chapter,
know.
probably level them up just to like promote them between chapters.
I can suck these guys up and bring them
Oh
down.
yeah, I like that.
I was just
Yeah,
doing
you're so-
parkour. I wasn't trying to damage him. Bait the dodge on the arrow, easy.
No, that's horrible.
I don't know what that means.
He's trolling you. He's like, no. You'll get a dodge. You'll get a dodge.
Oh, like,
just bait
so
him
I'm not
out.
gonna destroyed by that archer.
Honestly, okay, if they're not holding like a steel bow, you'll probably live. But like either way, you don't want to take that fucking hit.
She can take a hit.
Yeah, she probably can, but like
A hit, I'm
Don't do
guessing,
that.
is the answer to that, right?
Yeah.
Not two. Oh no, the Lance Reaver.
Why? I don't understand why you would bait them out when someone else is gonna bait them out. As long as
know.
that person isn't gonna die, you're fine. I don't
Trying to
think
remember, does
Raven
Kent-
or
has
Hector
to
are
have
even
a-
in range of dying. Hector.
Does Kent have a vulner? Oh, you guys are using shine on me?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Kent is like very bad. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he sort of lost it there at some point. Oh no, Hector. Hector. No. No, that archer's gonna come kill Hector. Dodge! No!
Fuck, you should have baited out the arrow miss.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, Saronis was right.
He was right. How did he know?
Alright, I guess stream's over.
Maybe. Question
Sad
mark?
days.
Hello? Kent fell off? Oh, you get Fiora into position to go after the archers on the right side. Easy. Send that. I've been told this entire time that these Pegasuses are weak to archers. And here now
Me,
it's like,
I
no,
did.
let them get
I
hit by the
remain.
archer.
Who beat this chapter? Me. I did. I remain. Where are you? They're all
God.
dead.
I kind of love the X logo now every time I go into Twitter. Oh.
You gotta run the numbers. I ran the numbers. I ran the tables. I was in all the jackpots. Yep.
Little
That's
Uncle
what I'm talking about.
Ruckus on a 43 win streak.
Versus Huey.
Oh man, maybe Street Fighter 6 is where we go
Call me
next.
a little monkey. I'm gonna whoop your old black eye.
Oh, I love it.
Fucking Uncle Ruckus, great character.
Every
I'm
time
not
you
going-
every
I'm a
time you
Jew
shout
freak.
those little things, those little like short clips, all I can think about is, "Oh man, I'm 40."
I'm 5'11". The fuck you gonna do about? Oh shit, never mind. I fucked up the
Oh,
joke.
man. That's all right. You can fuck up the joke. Now I'm just staring at Twitter. This isn't funny for anybody, I don't think. I'm gonna drop kick Michael next time I see him. Uncle Ruckus is known to use
I'm, like,
Shad
sure to
versus
gain-
his favorite weapons, the nunchuck. That's Shad's favorite weapon? I thought
Oh,
Shad loved
shit.
Big Sword.
Oh shit. Serrano's 180, gonna actually murder a man with a drop kick. Don't worry, I'm about 7 weight classes above Serrano, so he can't win.
You just
I'm
been
looking-
you've
I'm
been
looking
loaded
like-
it on your 410 frame. Just-
By the time he gets to me, I'm gonna be looking like Nicholas Diorio.
Oh god. Wait, I'm thinking Nick Avocado. Who's Diorio?
20 20 pounds lighter.
Then avocado?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, by now I'm sure.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Why don't I see you on these?
You
Where
know
is
why
your
you don't see him on these.
face?
You know why you don't see him on these.
He's been gaining. He's been on that bulk. Oh, he's got an Instagram link. Let's just go there. Let's see if I can find him. Oh, you're right.
Did you see him?
I do. He is. He's on his Instagram. It's a public Instagram. He is a public figure. He's
True.
a Triangle KE YouTuber. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's like the delta symbol, K, and then the letter K, the letter E. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Michael DiOrio arc begins. That'll be all right. I'm in the
Don't
same
worry.
weight class as Serranos.
I'm drinking prune juice. We're winning.
I'm trying to tap 2 hundo before I come back down from this bulk.
Oh, if Triangle means commentary YouTuber, yeah, he's a commentary YouTuber.
Triangle might mean commentary.
It
There's
100%
Triangle KE.
If Triangle means commentary, then 100% he is he is known for commentary YouTube.
But what would
Also
the
for
K and the
lineup
E
stuff.
stand for?
I don't know.
Keck. A keck YouTuber.
I don't know. That's all strange. He has no
Yeah.
live videos though, and also no shorts. His last video was posted a year ago.
Yeah, because he doesn't upload.
He has 68,000 subs, 53
He
videos.
usually just goes on other people's live streams and talks shit.
Oh, he's got a second channel. Hold on. Humiliation, backstabbing, defecation, and flamenco.
Yep, he made a video on everything wrong Flamenco's ever done, and it's actually not that bad. Like, I mean, the stuff he's done, but like, I think the worst thing he's ever done is red twink hentai. That's the worst thing they can pin him on.
Is that he was like, oh, I watched this hentai, or I read this hentai?
Yeah,
That's-
he read
That's
he
the
read a
worst thing?
hentai,
Oh
and
my
they're
goodness.
like, "Oh my god, the main character's 14. The fuck were you doing?" And it's like, it's about a twink getting pegged by Dommy, you know.
I mean, you could probably spend 3 hours just making fun of him for being a VTuber more effectively, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
at the end
probably.
of the day, like, oh, you're too scared to put your face online and back up what you say? Like,
But like 90% of their accusations are just you're a pedophile because you read this one hentai. That
isn't the flam
more or less
stuff
makes
just
you
that he
gay.
was, like, in a Discord and that other people were in that Discord that got, like, banned from Discord for, like,
Okay,
lolly
there
stuff?
are actually a couple things that I think about it. So one of his mods, suddenly out of the blue decided to admit that he like molested his sister when he was
What?
16. Yeah, yeah.
I
And so he was
question the
immediately,
validity of
gone.
that.
He was immediately gone from the Discord. You know, like
Yeah, but even so, that feels like someone joking.
no, he wasn't joking.
What?
Or maybe I have no fucking idea, dude. But he was like,
I mean,
yeah,
I'll
it
be
was
honest.
actually
If
going
Serranos
on
was
for,
like,
like,
"Yeah, I diddled my
18
sister,"
years.
I'd be like, "All right, bro, you're not top mod anymore. That joke was weird. Unless you want to prove to me that that was a joke. Well, that was out of left field. But if they try to play it
Yeah.
off as straight, like maybe, but
yeah, exactly. And
even
then
then,
also,
it still sounds like a joke. I can't.
also
can't
he was
take
in
that
a
seriously.
Steam group with a guy who was in a different Steam group where he was a pedo.
Oh,
But also
6
the
degrees
Steam
of
group he was
pedo
in
bacon, I
with was
guess.
entirely inactive, and who the fuck uses Steam groups? Like, actually, though.
I actually don't even know what that means, to be honest with
It's
you.
like a
I have
group
friends
chat.
on Steam, but
It's like a group chat for friends.
literally
But, like,
just a group
if-
chat.
that's what I'm saying. No one uses Steam groups, so why would I assume that he's any different from anyone else? He added someone, they added him, and then he never used it. Why would I believe any different?
I don't know why you would or wouldn't think any different. Let's see if Wrangle Star has any.
Well, I would think different if I didn't like him and want him to be a pedophile.
Gotcha. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see if Wrangle Star has some words of wisdom for us.
East Coast man's eating his heart out right now. This is what we call out west a man's bar. And yes, size does matter.
That is a huge chainsaw.
Yeah. I guess the size matters.
That little key thing he just knocked in there is the tool that you use to like tighten your chainsaw chain.
That is clean.
Look at that. Set up a couple logs on either side so you know you're going to do it even. That's the real professional homeowner right there. Knows how to bring a tree to flat so we can use it as a table later.
Well, I think we finally figured out why these tool demonstration guys always look like they have chemical burns on their toes, and it's because they use full-strength muriatic acid with open-toe shoes. There you go. Well, I think we finally figured out why these tool demonstration...
Muriatic acid is like lye. Like, if you need to clean something, as in, like, you need it to be stripped down to bare metal, melt the plastic off, and nothing is left but, like, a sheet of aluminum, use muriatic acid.
Demonstration guys always look like they have chemical burns on their toes, and it's because they use full-strength
bright-ass
muriatic
toes
acid
there.
with open-toe shoes. There you go.
Ugh. Ugh. He
Dumbass.
started doing a thing where he rates toes. He's a real pro ho. Would meet him behind a TGI Fridays. I think he's in my state. Like, I've seen some of the landscapes and stuff that he shows. I can see Mount Baker in the background. So I'm pretty sure there's a non-zero chance that I meet the pro ho. And I'd rather meet the pro ho than Vosh. If you gave me a choice, I'm meeting the pro ho rather than the twink ho, or whatever the hell he is.
Yeah.
Whatever Vosh's thing is now. What do you got for
Okay.
Serrano?
Serrano's is right. Down below, he's like,
Mirror.
Diorio only posts on Twitter. That's literally all he does now. Sometimes he streams with Augie, but that's it. Just Twitter. And by the way, if you like someone that he doesn't like, he will block you.
Good to know. The horse pro. There you go. We have the pro and the ho pro. Ah, nice.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the hottest of them all?
Who is Indian Soof?
The king of whatever the fuck this is. I like it.
My new animation fetish. Thank you very much.
Wait, isn't she like 14? Mirror, mirror.
I love I love the new one that's like see the new Sleeping Beauty cast.
Oh no. Yeah.
Have you seen this?
I've seen it.
Or not Sleeping Beauty. What the stupid.
Yeah, Diorio will just run defense for Keffels and then attack them whenever they feel like it. They'll switch constantly, depending on who's giving them money.
Let's get the most flattering photos we can. Red
He
carpet.
was literally arguing with Flamenco, like, you accused Keffels of stealing the $100,000 they gained from donations without any evidence. And it's like, my evidence was this Twitter post from years ago that said they stole money from the Communist Party. Well,
So here-
accusations aren't holy shit.
This is Snow White, so they nailed the forehead. And then here is the White Queen, Gal Gadot. So this is the person right here, Gal Gadot, who thinks that this person needs to get thrown away for being hotter than them. I don't even know who this is, and I already know that like Gal Gadot is more attractive than them.
Yeah.
Are they gonna like ugly her up a little bit for the shot, like, or something? Seems like an odd choice.
I feel that they have to make. I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe it's the shot angle. I tried to find the best ones I can, but every single one, she's got this smug look down with these caterpillars on her face every time I find a picture of her.
Isn't Snow White supposed to be this just fucking innocent enigma? or
Yeah,
something.
that's like the whole point is that like her innocence and beauty is just being hidden away.
I
Because,
don't think the smug fucking portrait shots are helping.
no, they might pull it off. I mean, like I'm not. Cameras can do a lot. Everything's CG nowadays. Makeup crews do crazy. Like we've seen people get turned into orcs, right? So it's not like they can't ugly up one and pretty up the other. But it just seems
Yeah,
like a strange casting choice. Like when
I
you're like,
just feel like Gal
of
Gadot of all people would have something in her contract about looking bad on camera.
yeah, like here's who you get to be the wicked stepmother witch is um oh, let's use what's her face. Who's the lady who's drunk from the fountain of youth?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Idris Elba.
Finally, we're gonna give a Disney character to a man of color. We got a person of color out here who can play the wicked stepmother. Helen Mirren. Oh, Helen Mirren would be good. Helen Mirren would be good, but I'm thinking of no,
I know who you're
Hispanic
thinking
lady
of.
who's
I
like
agree. I thought of her too, but I
because
don't remember her name.
because then you can sort of play into this like she's fighting off time by like sucking the blood of the youth, right? So it's like everybody knows that she's like really attractive, but it's sort of this joke that she's drunk from the fountain of youth and all of that. Salma Hayek, yeah, no, Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
So you can play off that because we as people know that Salma Hayek is old but still looks great, and that can literally be the joke is that she's older and starting to lose it. Like she starts getting wrinkles or something. She starts seeing like a wart. Like you do something fun with the makeup, and then she's like, "No, I've got to retain my beauty because it's been 1,000 years," or whatever joke you want to pull in. But I think I may agree with you. I think it's finally time we get a person of color in the position of Snow White, and we cast Idris Elba and
You know, I think he can pull it off.
else? Who do we get? Oh,
Elizabeth Gomer.
I'll give you one better. So Idris Elba gets to play the
Wicked
stepmother.
Witch. Yep.
And Snow White, young, tiny, fair Snow White. Oh no, I lost my image. Hold on. I gotta pull this up.
Kanye.
Kanye, what are you?
Or Kevin Hart.
Insensitive? Lizzo. We Lizzo up Snow White with the evil step person,
brother.
the evil step person. We have Idris Elba playing a non-binary person of color.
Mm-hmm.
Idris looking at 14-year-olds in his magic mirror would be quite comical. And Lizzo trying to pretend that she's young and beautiful would be even funnier.
I want the mirror to show Lizzo, and all he says is "damn."
She doesn't fit in the mirror. You have to like zoom out. That'll be what we do.
Or switch their roles.
Hire me, Hollywood. All of your
He plays
you
the
can pay
14-year-old
me.
and Lizzo's like, who's the fairest of them all? What the fuck?
That would take a room of 10 Hollywood writers. I just did it. Give me 5 Hollywood writer salaries.
He looks at the mirror, looks back at the mirror's face. They both start laughing. Movie ends.
It's a 5-minute movie, and 3 of them are like the intro credits. Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. All right. Let's wrap it up. I am tomorrow going to be joining Brandon for his anime reviews of the season, which means I'm going to go watch a few more shows right now. And then tomorrow we're going to be binging a bunch more so that I have plenty to talk about. We'll figure out what Brandon dropped tomorrow, 5 o'clock Pacific time. You know what he didn't drop because he kept telling us stuff he didn't drop. So we've narrowed it down a decent ways, I think. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, Blaine's Political Corner. Let's burn my Twitch channel with going through the pillars of the trans movement and really talking about what they mean and why it's not good. Why it is not good.
I will
Credits scene
disagree with you.
You what?
I will disagree with you.
Okay. I don't think you will.
I'll try to.
You can try to. I do need some pushback because while I feel like I've kind of thought through my ideas for a while, I haven't really had them challenged very much because most of the time I throw them out there and people are like, yeah, that's kind of a good point. So challenge me on it.
You should call up if you need someone to disagree with you on any political issue.
Lofty?
Lofty Pixels, yes.
Yep. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will catch you tomorrow. Kampai.
Later.